so many rules in 40K, hundreds of events, and constant updates. Skip the learning curve of Warhammer and join the pros. Art of War is led by multiple world champions with decades of success. We teach clinics, stream games, and inspire you to succeed at your favorite hobby. Join our global community of gamers just like you.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Art of War stream battle. I'm playing one of my favoriteest of armies, the Chaos Space Marines.
Actually, it's the combination of your favorites.
Oh, that's true. We got a lot of demons up in here. This is right up my alley. We got the weird Black Legion for you today.
So Nick is trying out some Chaos Space Marines. He's kind of got a new lease on life on the book and just wants
coming out of retirement, baby.
Just trying a bunch of different options. So he's tried the Emperor's Children. Now he's trying out Black Legion. I know you're excited about Word Bearers and Iron Hands.
Iron Warriors, Siegs. Get the Iron Hands out of here.
Not Iron Hands. And
Night Lords.
Night Lords too.
Alpha Legion.
You like all the different ones. So, you know, expect to see Nick playing a bunch of different Chaos armies over the next coming weeks. And he's playing up against the Necrons, one of the stronger armies in the game right now. They have a great secondary game. They have a strong mission play. So Chaos is all about doing damage, damage as quick as possible. Necrons are about trying to survive and control the board. So it should be just complete opposites here.
Absolutely. I've been working on this Black Legion list for a couple games now I'm in. It's really a work in progress. We're trying to figure out how it can play the mission. It's totally designed to kill people. Like Zeke was saying, his army's totally designed to score points. So we're going to see if I can get ahead of his points factory in this one. Should be a really good game.
Yeah, it should be pretty dynamic. It's always interesting when you have two opposite styles against each other.
Yeah.
It often results in close games.
I'm finding it really interesting as well because my natural play style is very defensive, passive, reactive, and that's just not what Chaos is doing these days. Chaos likes to be in your face and real aggressive about it, so I'm trying to broaden my horizons as a player.
It's kind of similar to a lot of the armies that don't have an amazing secondary game. They either have a middling to like kind of not great. If you're in that situation, you really do need to cripple your opponent in those first couple turns so that they're not racking up a huge score like Necrons or Sisters can.
Absolutely. So today we are playing Tide of Conviction. It's one of my favorite missions in the new Nephilim pack. It's also one of the hardest. There's 6 objectives in a Dawn of War style deployment, so you're playing on the long board edge across each other. You're going to start relatively close to each other. It's going to get very bloody. It's a domination style mission. You have to hold 2 objectives to score 4 points, 3 for 8, and then more for 12. It's really hard to score primary in this one consistently because all the objectives are in no man's land. But then you also get bonus points, 2 bonus points at the end of each of your turns for holding one of the objectives on your opponent's side of the field. Additionally, at the end of the game, for the person, hopefully for the person who's gone second, you'll get 2 points for each objective past your opponent's half line that you control, and 4 points if you control the one all the way deep in your opponent's zone. So if you go second and you get put into a points hole, it's okay, you can claw right back out.
Exactly. So it is very interesting, even if you get super aggressive, if your opponent can kind of keep you back and not be too far down on points, there is that comeback mechanic built into this one. And I think they need that on the hold twos.
Yeah, I like it quite a bit. I actually think the hold twos are a better mission design now, having played a lot of it.
Especially this updated version of Nephilim.
Right. They kind of missed the beat on Nachman. But you know what? That's what they change the name every 6 months.
And that's why they're taking on feedback.
Exactly. So before we get too deep into this rumble in the jungle, the desert actually, we're playing in the desert Wastelands?
Desert Planet.
The Desert Planet, that's what we're playing. You know who named it? Table War. Table War named the Desert Planet the Desert Planet. And Table War is one of our beautiful sponsors. They provide these wonderful gaming mats that we're playing on. Much like the Desert Planet, there's forests and ice worlds and lava creatures and ash planets and all kinds of beautiful boards.
There's a Caribbean one that looks amazing that we don't have.
Get that one.
We're like trying to get it. It's always out of stock.
It's because it's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
These are also lightweight and portable. They come in these awesome bags that you just carry around. They roll up like a little fruit roll up, and you carry them around. You bring them to places. Exactly like a fruit roll. But you don't eat it. If you do try to eat it, though, they're nick-proof. You know, you can spill on them. You can try to eat them. Mark has been playing on these mats. I've been playing on these mats for years. You wouldn't even tell. Can't even tell.
You can't. You really can't.
These
Somehow.
are the official mats for officialness. You want to play your games at the best level, use these mats.
Heading over to the terrain that we're using, if you want to head over to that overhead, we are using Big Bear Terrain. We've mentioned it before. They have champions tables for every single occasion, every single tournament format. So there's a WTC one, there's the player-placed one, there's also Games Workshop style. So whichever one you want, and you can also mix and match them. So in this game, we're mix and matching pieces, but if you want to check them out, in the description below, that's Big Bear 3D. And they just released the Jack Harpster Champions table, which we played on last week, so check that game out as well.
So you got your terrain and you got your mats. You know what else you need? You need game aids to help you play your wonderful game of 40K. Also in the link below is a place to take you to Muson Minis where you can get your widgets. We sell Art of War branded widgets. These are 9-inch markers with a 1-inch tool, so easy, great for deep strikes. This is one of my favorites. It's a 6-inch, a 1-inch, and a 2-inch. So you got your coherency, and a 4-inch. You got your coherency, your engage range, your movement for different things. This one, probably the most useful, it's a combat tool, 1-inch, 3-inch, 2-inch, boom, boom, boom. They got wound markers. They got big ones for your big knight players. They got small ones for your Space Marine players. It's great, it's good stuff. Muson Minis, go check it out, link below, boom, boom, boom.
If you want the neoprene objective markers that we use or the outlines of Games Workshop terrain in neoprene, check out 3D6 Wargaming. They can also customize them, but they have some wonderful designs. And if you want, you can even get the Art of War ones.
You know what, Siegs? We've been talking a lot about our sponsors, but we have not mentioned the late, the great, the still ongoing Warpfire Minis.
They're not late.
They're not late. They're just great. So Warpfire is a store in Ocala, Florida. They have an enormous warehouse. It's actually astonishing how much 40K stock they have. And one of the best ways they attain such a stock, which means you can get whatever you want pretty much whenever, is they take in your minis and your boxes that you forgot about that you don't want anymore, that's sitting in your closet, built, painted, crappy, whatever, they will take it. It's a trade-in program. You take a picture of it, you send it to them, they'll give you a quote for what it's worth in store credit. If you agree, you ship your models on over, they credit your account with store credit, you use your store credit to buy new models that are fancy that Games Workshop releases, they'll tack on a beautiful 20% discount so you get your models cheaper, they'll ship it out the next day with their warehouse full of stock, and then boom, new models from old models.
Yep, and in addition, they ship next day, so it's super quick to get your models, especially if you're in a rush for a tournament, like Jack always is.
Always.
Always.
Okay.
And then finally, if you need to paint your minis, check out the Army Painter. They have amazing, not only paints, they have a new line of speed paints, and then on top of that, they have some quality gaming aids as well as your sprays and your primers. We pretty much use almost exclusively Army Painter stuff because it's very high quality.
I love it for the practicality of owning and collecting every army is one of our goals. My models look good.
How?
I painted an Orc army in 3 days. Literally, built and painted an Orc army in 3 days. You know how many models are in an Orc army? A lot.
Too many.
Sprayed them, spray paint, dip done, Army Painter method. That's the place to go to get your armies done fast and make them look good.
All right, let's jump into, you want to jump into these lists
Let's
here?
show them these. Let's tell these people what we're playing. I'm playing some Black Legion. So we got a battalion, a Master of Possession, also known as the Mop. He's got the Mark of Slanesh, the mutated invigoration and pact of flesh psychic powers. He'll also get the like of Phalagones, pretty staple tournament stat up there. Same with the Dark Apostle, illusory supplication, blissful devotion is advanced charge, and then the cloak of conquest is a Black Legion relic, which is a 6-inch aura that gives off objective secured for court and character, critical for the way this army is going to function. In the troops, we got 5 legionnaires with the baleful tome with warp time. I wanted a troop, wanted warp time, didn't want another HQ. This is how you do that. Then we got a lot of Accursed cultists, a 16-man and an 8-man. They're just maxed out on the big one, minimum on the other one. I really like Accursed cultists. I think they're one of the most underrated troop choices in Chaos. We're trying them out again today. Unit of 10 Chaos Terminators. This is the center brick of my army. 2 Chain Fists, Marcus Slanesh, and the Black Rune of Damnation. There's also a second relic on here, which apparently didn't make the graphic. That's okay. We got Loyalty's reward on that Chaos Terminator Sergeant, so he's going to be shooting Siegs with mortal wounds all game long. In fast attacks, we've got a Venomcrawler and 2 units of 5 Raptors. Each one's building a Power Fist. Hopefully they'll do something useful this game. This isn't really the matchup. Then we've got Abadon. You can't play a Chaos list without the Big Daddy himself.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Mr. Abadon is in here and he's never going out. And then we've got a Vanguard with Tranceweaver to help out with those psychic secondaries, and 3 units of Flamers because those are fair and balanced, Mr. Siegs.
Completely fair and balanced. If you want to hear about how fair and balanced they are, check out the tier list we did, top 10 units in the game. They were pretty high up there.
Spoiler alert! Don't spoil this thing.
Hey.
But if you want to know about how we hypothesized you could fix flamers, along with some other ideas for how to balance the game even better, you can check out a video we just created, how Art of War would fix the game with the balanced data slate. It's unofficial, it's just our wish list thing, but it's a lot of fun. Check it out if you haven't. So, Siegs, tell me about what you're playing.
Yeah, heading over to the Necrons here. It is custom Dynasty, so I've got OBSEC and the pre-game move. I've got a patrol detachment, as well as a Vanguard. And what I have in here, well, I've got double Chronomancer, one of which has the cortical subjugator scarabs, and those guys are going to pick a unit within 6 inches and let me heroically intervene with them, which, not bad. It can just help prevent shenanigans from happening on objectives. Then I got a Technomancer as well, and those are my 3 main buffing characters that are going to kind of help out. Technomancer's healing models, Chronomancer's giving out that invuln and the reroll charges, and then I have 3 units of Scarabs. That's going to be 9, 9, and 7. Then I have 3 units of Scorpec Destroyers, 6, 6, 6, so that they each have 2 models with the flat 3 damage weapon. And then I have 3 Tomb Blades in here, just a nice mission-playing unit, as well as 5 Immortals in that patrol. They're going to be double OBSEC and just hold down an objective somewhere. Maybe, contribute some firepower, but probably unlikely. And then a big unit of 7 Locust Destroyers, one of which is the Heavy Destroyer with the Goss. So decent amount of firepower coming out of them. And finally, supported by the Silent King himself, who is one of my favorite models in the entire game.
Mr. Siegs, it seems like our chat is pointing out I made a little error with my list. My legionaries can't take warp time with their relic. They have to take one of 3 specific powers, Infernal Gaze, Prescience, or Diabolic Strength. No worries, everybody. I'm just going to swap it right out I'll go with Prescience. It's easy.
Prescience? Cool.
Yeah. No warp time today. That is okay.
No warp time.
Thanks so much, chat. All right.
So many rules in chaos.
There's a lot of rules in 40K. That's what they say. So... heading
over to secondaries.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
So
my plan is
what the mission looks like.
My plan is violence all the time. Let's go through my deployment and my secondaries real quick. I deployed my whole army. I wanted Terminators nice dead in center. Move out here, OBSEC this objective with the Warlord or the Cloak of Conquest. Shoot into this one. This is a tough objective for Siegs to just be out of line of sight from, and then try to threaten some charges onto both of those as the game goes on. I deployed Flamers here. So I could potentially move to threaten this objective back here. I got Flamers here, so I can move to threaten over here. And then these Flamers ready to move up and raise a banner. And then hopefully with the Accursed Cultists providing OBSEC, I'll be able to hold this one down. And then, of course, more flaming threats. A bunch of Raptors back here. They're going to be waiting out to turn 3 or 4 probably until they late game charge once units are kind of depleted. They can't go into one of Siegs' larger squads. They're designed for like small chaff skirmishing trading. Siegs didn't really bring small chaff skirmishing, so I have to dwindle the squads down and then go in for the kill. Got the Master of Possession, better known as the MOP. 5 Chaos Space Marines, now featuring Prescience instead of Warp Time. The Demonic Herald of Slanesh for Psychic Interrogation, the Tranceweaver. Dank Apostle, Big Daddy Abby himself, big unit of Accursed Cultists, the Venomcrawler. I love the Venomcrawler. Some Accursed Cultists and some Flamers.
All right, and then what secondaries did you choose to go with that?
Oh yeah, of course. So I've gone for Psychic Interrogation. He's got the Deny with Silent King, but that's his only really Deny. I figured if I was in the center of the board, it's easier for him to 4-up block me. If I'm 24 inches away, it's just rolling off, and then he has to use his Deny to block my power, and none of my actual powers that I want going off. Then I've gone for Raise the Banners. Raise the Banners versus Necrons isn't great, especially when the objectives are on no man's land like this, but I'm hoping I can kill Siegs' army and raise a lot of banners late game, and also by raising banners, it'll force Siegs to come to my objectives, increase his level of aggression, and hopefully lead to him getting tabled faster. And then I've gone for no prisoners because I'm playing against Necrons. That's what you take, Mr. Siegs. That's what you take.
That is actually what you do take, to be completely fair.
It's just what you take.
If you don't get max on no prisoners against this style list, yeah, you got destroyed.
Yeah, if I don't get max on no prisoners, we're putting this army into the bin.
All right, well, I think you will, to be fair. So heading over to my deployment over here. So I've got 5 Immortals ready to just kind of tuck up behind this ruin. Scarabs there to support them. We got the Silent King. He can kind of pick an angle this way or go closer to the ruin, maybe touch it and shoot over. And then Scorpec unit here that can either shuffle this way or get back in the middle ruin. Scarabs, are either going to try and contest this objective or move out and just hold down my half of the board. Same thing with my shooting. It can either come at this angle, or I gave it the option to either go to either side here. Characters around to support, and then finally 3 Tomb Blades over here and 2 more Scorpec units. I'd rather Nick push over to this side, frankly, because there's more objectives on this side of the board. So if he pushes more naturally to this side, I have more counter assault. If he pushes to this side, I just ignore him. So that's kind of the philosophy of overloading this flank with a little more counter assault.
All right, Mr. Sieg, shall we?
Yeah, well, one last thing is if you're joining us for the first time, which I know a lot of people are every single time, welcome. This is the Art of War. We specialize in competitive tournament matched play. However, we are open and we have a large community of all types of skill levels. We got a lot of new players joining us, a lot of people just coming back to competitive play after a while. So our content caters to all those different audiences. And if you want to learn more, if you want to see some of our high-level coaching matches, like we got Leagues of Votann versus Chaos Demons tomorrow, we had Emperor's Children versus Tau last week. Any of these high-level games, we had Tyranids versus Harlequins on Tuesday, 2 of the top armies going head-to-head. If you want to check out some of those games, the strategy sessions, the masterclass series, like the Tau one that's going to be coming out, if you want to access any of that, click the description below, theartofwar40k.com/learn more, and learn all about the War Room and our awesome international community.
And if you haven't yet, do us a favor, click that subscribe button, leave a like, and leave a comment for this video, especially telling us how handsome we are. Siegs is fragile, he needs to hear that.
It's mostly Nick, but
Yeah.
I'll take the good compliments.
Yeah, he'll take them. It really helps us produce this content for you. Our ability to create Warhammer content is a bit of a dream of ours, and thanks to your support, we can keep doing it, but we can only keep doing it with your support, so please help us help you and keep the ball rolling.
Thank you so much.
You know what else is rolling, Siegs?
What do you want to go first here?
The dice are rolling, Siegs.
You gonna go first here?
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna roll all 4
Have you
dice.
gone first with Chaos every game that you've tried?
I haven't gone first once.
You definitely went first against my
It
Tau.
didn't feel like it, but I did.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll all 4 dice for all 4 gods. But I'm gonna take the highest. I'm taking the 6. All right, shall we, Siegs?
All right, let's go. So you definitely want the first turn here?
I told you I'm taking that 6.
wants the first turn?
I'm going first, Siegs.
All right.
You know what I'm doing with first turn?
Failing illusory supplication.
Every time.
Good luck,
Also
have fun.
tabling. Good luck. All right, we're gonna start it off strong. Illusory supplication.
Technically, I get to do my pregame moves. So
Fine.
just shuffle
Do
up
you?
real
I was
quick here.
excited.
I know you get excited.
Uh-huh.
So Mortal's just tucking in over here.
Immortal's getting tucked. I'm gonna kill those. You ready for that?
And then where are the flamers that are
Right at the tip, so right there.
at the tip, so,
So
they can move.
I can move 18 if I roll
sorry, yeah.
6, and then
18.
shoot you.
Thank you. I'm just going to be outside of that 12 inches.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping to shoot at turn 1, but Siegs is always doing the measuring. That's one of the things we teach in the Worm is how to measure stuff.
Yep, and I'll just be at an angle where it's also hard to see down this way.
For now.
For now, yeah, totally. You got knocked over. We got these scarabs that are just going to move up into the center over here.
Moving on up.
Moving on up in the world. Scarabs.
Siegs is gonna try to contest my objectives. Little does he know they're already contested.
Well, you have. This is different for Chaos because you actually have quite a bit more obsec since you have that trait.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've played a little bit of Emperor's Children, where they don't have the OBSEC trait, they have like a more mobile Terminator unit. I actually really like the OBSEC. I think that's a critical part of how it succeeds, at least in this army's functionality. Yeah. And mine's a bit more offensive too, because it's Black Legion, so Abadon gives it rerolls to wound as well.
Is it an aura?
He selects a unit for reroll to wound, but the OBSEC is an aura.
The OBSEC's the aura. Gotcha. Okie doke. So just shuffle them up.
Shuffle,
All
truffle.
good.
All right, Siegs, now
Just keep myself
ready
safe from that.
for illusory supplication.
Yep.
It's gonna pass on a 2. Oh, that's a bad omen. Try it again. Oh, this is a good sign, Siegs.
Goes off.
It never passes, but today it did. We're gonna up to 1 commander point, and we're off to the races.
He is going to target, I assume, those Terminators and make it so they can only be hit on unmodified 4s, 5s, and 6s, irrespective of my rules.
We're gonna roll a pink dice for the Terminator's advanced roll. Oh, and we're also gonna pick some buffs. So the Abadon is gonna give, I guess we'll give the Terminators reroll hits and wounds. They're not gonna see anything turn 1, so it doesn't really matter. All right, Terminators are gonna advance. 11 inches, we like that. We like that. Come at me, Mr. Siegs, come at me.
I mean, you're coming at me. I don't think I have to come at you.
Come at me, Mr. Siegs. All right, so we're gonna get Siegs good with this. He's gonna not like the trouble he's in after I'm done with him.
All right, so this is a full 10-man unit of Terminators.
Yeah, and we want to really stay as close together as we can. So if Siegs tries to tie me up with some clever, tricky combat stuff,
You know I can do some tricks.
he's not gonna. He's still gonna eat a ton of attacks. And we're gonna block the front of this objective out, so no one's really coming on it. I never gone first with this army. It's so much better when you go first.
You have gone first.
I never gone first and passed the
I
roll.
haven't gone first and passed it recently. All right.
Now it feels like I'm going first, and that's different. Okay, so Terminator time.
Terminators, assume Abadon's going to be right up behind them.
Abadon's going right up behind him.
Yep.
Also 11 inches, can he clear it? He sure can. And I don't care if he takes damage, because you do damage in 2 phases at most.
Yep.
I don't think I need to risk him just yet. I think
You
he's
probably don't want it to be where I could just kill him turn 2.
No, I want you to work for him.
Yeah. Like, I will just go and try and do the damage to him there.
Okay, so then we're gonna move up the.
You got some raptors over there.
Not some raptorial host. I think we'll advance these. Let's start on this side. These accursed cultists will advance.
No, you want to raise the banner, right?
They can't redo actions. That's what these flamers are for.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. So then, yes, they do want to advance.
They do want to advance. Do they want to advance there? Yeah, why not? And I want to see if I can get 3 accursed cultists and 1 flamer on. Let's see if that's possible. 1, 2, 3. That's not going to be possible, so I'll settle for 2.
On my side, I was able to get 3 immortals on there, and they're on 32s. So
Yeah.
you should be able to fit roughly the same amount of models.
Yeah, so I'll get the same amount of models, but it's not 4, which is the magic number, because then I could hold it despite your 3 Tomb Blades coming on.
Yes.
I have 4 because this guy's poking out up here, but I don't think he'll live for too long. These flamers are going to move on and raise a banner.
Okay. And I'll get you a little marker here.
Thank you.
Okay.
I think these flamers could come here and raise a banner, and this is pretty hard for you to do anything about. You could shoot them, you would shoot them. Whatever. These guys will tag terrain. They should tag terrain.
These guys are raising a banner?
Yeah, these guys will raise a banner.
Okay. Put that down.
I'll let regular dude do it. Keep my sergeant alive. These flamers will just come up in the nook here.
Into the nook.
Into the nook. We like our nooks. They'll raise a banner on this back one.
Okay.
Do.
So that'll be 3 banners raised.
Put the raptors, they're going to be on the bottom right here.
Yep, on the bottom right up against the ruin.
Do. And I'll leave them within 6 of Abadon in case I want to get cheeky. And
Just in case for that next turn you want to give them some rerolls.
yeah, so I'll have to go there.
Okay.
No problem.
Buffing up the raptors potentially. They have a lot of attacks, and full rerolls to hit wound is very powerful on them.
Definitely.
Powerful on everything.
It's just a good rule. A lot of rules in 40k. These raptors will advance 13, so they can go over here and really start to threaten some charges next turn. Do.
Alright, so more raptors.
Now you could shoot them down that side, so I don't know if I love that. That'd be a good thing for your destroyers to do. So I'll just chill with these guys.
Probably, yeah, because they don't have illusory supplication. They're not going to really have any other buffs on them.
No.
So they're just basic marine.
They would just be the thing you shoot at.
Yeah. The Terminators are relatively move blockable, so if I can move block the Terminators and just shoot away the faster elements, I'll probably end up doing that.
Okay. Let's advance the Dark Apostle. Hero of the Imperium, but not the Imperium. He's going to make Abadon and the Terminator's objective secured as well.
Okay.
Now, talk to me about your characters. This guy...
I do remember I have the Veil, so just remember that your backfield should have at least a little bit of screening.
Basic screening.
Basic screening.
Basic screening, every time.
Tell me about what?
Something like this flame right here.
You're good.
Will suffice.
I was more talking about if you moved all your...
Yeah. Someone's going to do this area. So that's some more talent stuff. Or raptor stuff. Easy enough. Okay. So where are your characters? That's one.
Yep, they're all just slightly behind the Silent King.
So I'll just be in deny range of the Silent King.
Yeah, I
try to
figured.
interrogate him.
Exactly.
Okay, and then the mop will be added deny
They're
range.
all the same leadership, so it doesn't matter in terms of trying to get that extra command point bonus.
Let's advance the Accursed cultists.
2.
8 inches. Not what you'll love to see. Not quite making the objective, but that's perfectly fine.
I think the opposite Terminators in Abadon will be enough on that one.
I think so. I really do.
Alright, so they're moving up on that way. So let's just, and then what else do you have back there? Venomcrawler is the last thing?
Venomcrawler and some flamers.
And some flamers, okay.
A lot of sauce up there. Don't want to get charged by the flamer, or don't want to get the flamers getting charged just yet. So they're just going to chill, get right up into the nook of the corner here.
Yep, right up against the edge. And then Venomcrawler, is he going to go support the psychic or walk around the side?
He's just going to chill right here, I think.
Okay.
Be within, where does he have to go?
9 inches, I think.
9 there. You could shoot him, but it's a bit hard to get an angle. The Silent King wants to come this way, and he just can't. So I'll keep that good. Okay. The flamers are screening this area. He's minding his business. We're okay with that.
Okie doke. Now you got your psychic phase coming up here.
Sure do. We'll start off with psychic interrogation. I want to see if Siegs denies it. Goes up on 5.
Okay. So I will attempt my normal deny. I'm out of 18 inches, which is the 4-up. Yeah. So
on a 6.
Deny on a 6.
Okay, nice. A little unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll go off for our Master Possession spell. This is in the Feel No Pain.
Yep.
Terminators got Feel No Pain.
Naturally, this is the one I would deny, but Nick put himself 24.1 away, so I couldn't.
Yeah.
There's no reason for me to get it.
And your Destroyer guns are strength 6.
Yes.
So +1 strength toughness doesn't matter for much.
Not in this particular one.
No. Well, I just won't risk the perils right now, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Can you target the cultists?
No.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah. Maybe I can. I think I'll check. I
Just roll it
would
and see if you
definitely target cultists with that.
Exactly.
I'll check that in a second.
I was going to laugh if it was double.
I'll check it now, just because we're here.
You can check in just a minute.
Yeah, I don't think I have any
there's no
shooting.
so
This is the wrong book.
no charges.
No. So I'll update the scoreboard for you.
All right. You're going to go 2 command points.
Yep.
I am going to go up to 7. And I am going to start doing stuff.
Start doing stuff, Siegs.
Okay, so obviously some scary Terminators are up here. Not a lot I can do about that besides move block them. Luckily they don't have the fly keyword. So this front unit of Scarabs is going to definitely get the Chronomancer buff.
Wow, I can do the cultists. I will do the cultists. There's toughness 5 on those.
Yeah, I figured
That's really good.
Because they're out in the open and they're a target I could just potentially shoot at.
Yeah.
But that will help that problem.
Oh, show, Mr.
Okay.
Siegs.
So we got +1 move, so we can just tag this and see down there if we want to. Now, do you have any special weapons on the Terminators, or is it just Storm Bolters?
I have,
you have the relic.
no shooting weapon. I have the relic bolter. I have loyalty's reward. And that's it.
Okie doke. So.
Okay, what you thinking, Siegs?
So we're just we're buffing up this unit of Scarabs, and do we need to buff this one? The Flamers are right up against this.
Flamers are right up against that.
All right, so let's just see.
So again, it's 18 if I roll in advance.
18. Rolls the 18. Can come back a little bit more if I want to be out of that. So these 3 models will have to evacuate that space.
Well, it's a 12 inches over me, so like from there I could probably hit these.
Possibly, yeah.
This is to me, I roll an 18.
Exactly. So I either buff them. I think I'm going to go ahead and buff them as the second unit that gets the invul. And we're going to just start doing some move blocking. And no other command phase buffs that matter. The destroyers are getting +1 to hit, and the Scorpex. Okay. So they're going to pop out.
Oh, are they coming around the mountain?
Heroic with
No.
These? No?
No.
Anything heroic 6
No.
over here?
No.
I know Abadon can do
I got nothing. No this ain't. Only John does the heroics.
All right. So
Are you doing an old-fashioned move block?
doing the old-fashioned move block.
Good old-fashioned move block.
So
Who doesn't like to get their moves blocked?
Apparently you.
I'm gonna kill him, Seeks.
You probably will. But,
I really will.
I need to slow down this old army.
Who got the 5 up invuls?
These two.
Those 2 scarab units?
Exactly.
Cool. So the one that I have to kill.
The ones that you do, in fact, have to kill.
That makes sense. Totally makes sense, even.
Okay. So they're going to go like this. I'll do the action over here.
Oh, the action.
Just because I expect terminators to be directly on that objective the next turn.
Soon.
And that should move block you. We'll just block off this rune with the second unit of scarabs.
Oh, there's more of them?
Yeah. Honestly, the ones over here don't really need to be there. Let me roll in advance and see how far they move. And if they don't move that far, apologies, I have one more model that needs to come out. Okay. All right.
D-Gen, welcome to the Art of War. Hope you enjoy your membership.
Let's go ahead and see what these guys get on advance, because they can't fit more models on this objective without going in front.
Right.
And I probably just want to scoot that way, although I can move my other unit just a little bit.
Are you going to try to kill my Terminators this turn?
I think it's the only thing I can shoot at now, because I don't really want to shoot all the way at them. So I'm probably just going to take up this defensive position all the way back here.
Yeah.
Shoot at the front Terminators. If I kill a couple models, it's cool. I'm not expecting to do really much of anything. I know that you can heal a model if I do shoot them, but you'll heal the model here, you'll heal the model there. And even with an advanced charge, it's still so long, and I'm just trying to block this gap over here. So you either come all the way this way, in which case your Terminators are stuck on this side, and I just say, hey, let them stay on that side the whole game. Or they come around this way, and once again, it's still, I got this, I'll have this area move blocked out. So let's just put out some dice, and just want to know where exactly that max threat range is. Now I know you have flamers over here.
Yep.
And their max threat range is 30.
Yeah, I think it was straight line.
So they could get within 30, but to get line of sight is at such a weird angle.
Yeah.
That it'll be difficult.
Not a clean 30.
Not a clean 30. Okay.
It never is in 40K. There's a lot of rules.
So he can just get out of the way for those destroyers, and then they can just get into this little spot over here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And I know Nick will be able to shoot them the next turn, but I do have the Technomancer to help heal them, and there was no other legitimate shooting besides that, right?
Besides my Terminators? No, not really.
Yeah.
Abadon shoots. Venomcrawler. Don't talk smack about the Venomcrawler.
Okay. Actually, he doesn't need to move that far. This guy, 12 inches.
They have 3 up armor, 2 up in cover for that one guy, 2 guys,
Exactly.
whatever. Yeah.
I'm going to put a second guy over
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
He'll come up a little farther.
No worries.
Well, and then he'll stick out. Okay. Technoman. Now, these Scorpex or the Silent King.
Scorpekinos, Cappuccinos.
I'll probably touch here with the Silent King, because honestly, if you shoot him, you shoot him, and the Miniers aren't that helpful in this matchup.
I'm gonna shoot him, Seeks.
Okay. So,
Okay, he says.
Technomancer will just get out of the way real quick. And we'll go ahead, pop them.
Boop, boop.
Move these guys first.
Sure. Scorpex.
Get them out of the way. If you could just roll in advance for me. They don't really need it, but just
3 more inches.
3 more inches. Okay. They're just going to slide up over here.
Protocol of the Hungry Void, Siegs.
Okay.
Don't forget about the voids.
I will not forget about the void. Okay. That should be good. And then we'll move the Silent King out of here. Or these Scarabs, excuse me. So they're just going to block this rune, so Nick doesn't make an easy charge straight through there with those Terminator bases.
It'll be an easy charge.
The easiest of charges.
Scarab, double Scarab roadblock with a rune in between. I've never heard of an easier charge.
All right. Now the Silent King will go up here. And then he'll come over here.
Oh boy. Oh boy, Mr. Siegs. And I hope you know that you're going to experience pain on this train.
I don't want to experience any of that pain.
No one wants to, but they all do. And that's the important part.
And this Chronomancer can just get out of the way. Advance these guys. 6. Cool. So they're just going to slide all the way in here.
Do the slide. Truffle slide.
Electric slide.
Electric Scarab slide. Scarabs are electric.
Okay. They'll come all the way that way. And that should be good. All right. Over here, you said that you were... How many models?
So I have 1 flamer and 3 accursed cultists. The third one is on this side of the wall.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Did you mean to put the one guy in line of sight?
Yeah, I want to make it so that you have to do something about them. Otherwise, the tomb blades don't...
You're okay with me actually shooting them?
If you actually shoot them, you actually shoot them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure. We'll see what the range is.
Because it's not an easy angle for you to actually shoot at.
Definitely not, and I have to go through the forest.
Yeah.
So, as I positioned, only 2 models would be able to go that way.
And remember, they heal, so if you pull, I kill that guy, and then I just heal him right back on my command phase.
Fair enough. Okay.
Bit of a trap, you know?
Yep. So I only have 3
soft layered trap.
3 tomb blades. I think we'll just be okay with that. I don't want to put any more models closer because then Nick could actually make a decent charge into me. So we'll just ignore that and be as far back as possible.
Yep.
So that the flamers also have a weird angle to get to them. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Let's go ahead and start the shooting. No psychic here.
No psychic for the Necrons? Say it ain't so.
It is so.
It's so.
Okay. So we'll start with just the Silent King. No, we'll start with... I actually want to start with the Destroyers here first because the Silent King has longer range and it's closer. And I put it so that these models are just barely... Well, this model in particular is just barely within.
Sure.
So if Nick pulled this front model, he would actually take some models out of range.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So 1. Is there any extra defense you can do?
No. I'm just thinking about what I'm going to kill next turn.
4, 5.
A lot of options in 40k.
So we'll just...
Doing rerolls? I mean, it doesn't really help. It helps to wound.
Yeah, it helps to wound. So we'll do that, and...
So no reroll, or rerolls to wound.
I'm going to put all my shots from Silent King into you as well, so I'll just ignore cover.
With the destroyers?
It just that the unit doesn't benefit
Oh, the terminators
doesn't
don't
receive
get cover.
benefits of cover.
Okay.
Because I believe you have 2
I have 2 models in cover.
Yep.
Because I wanted that to be extra tanky.
It'll be 4 up instead of 5 up on those guys, and I just...
You just don't want that.
If I'm going to try and do some damage...
Well, these are AP3, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be...
I need to ignore cover. Oh, no.
No, I'm taking 4s from armor saves. So
Exactly.
if I'm in cover, I'll be taking 3s.
Exactly, yep.
Yeah.
Okie doke. So we'll go ahead and the big guy is going downtown.
Into the Venomcrawler?
Yep.
Oh,
And
no.
then the little guys are going here.
Okay.
So big guy hits, wounds.
Easy.
It's just an invul.
It is.
Okay. And then it was all this dice. Okay. These are going into the terminators.
Yep. 4 is no rerolls. Illusory supplication.
Okay.
Toughness 4.
4s, but reroll because you're -1 to wound.
Oh yeah, thank you.
You're
Yeah, I have the black rune. I always forget about it.
Okay.
Great runes. And then these are 4 up armor. Great saves. 2. D3 and D3.
Because I can't kill you.
You could, so I'll take the 3 first. It didn't kill me, and then the 1 didn't damage me.
Okay. And then shooting the Silent King, he's going to shoot both Mutineers at the other dude, and then the normal shots at him. You have 2 wounds left?
2 wounds left on that guy.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and shoot the 2 damage shots. 4s. Strength 8, -1 to wound means 4s to wound. Just 1.
Just 1?
Yeah.
Failed, 2 damage. 1 more.
Okay. And then the 1 damage slings. Okay. 4s. And strength 6, 4s to wound in that case. 2. These are 3 ups. After you reduce AP.
Make them both.
Okay.
All right.
AP2 goes to AP1.
Got it. And the 2 Miniers?
And the 2 Miniers. Silent King has been updated, so he doesn't have the rerolls to hit.
Oh, yeah, right.
That's why
Nope.
I have
Well,
couldn't do
double
anything
reason,
else.
no rerolls.
Exactly.
So 1 hit?
Yep. 2.
No, it's illusory.
No, they're going into the...
They can see that thing?
I thought so. If they can't, they
Yeah, no, you can. You can. You're good.
Okay.
Unless that pillar's physically blocking it. No, you got it.
First one would fail.
Fail to wound.
How many wounds does he have?
9.
9. So I'd need both to go through to do anything. This would be a CP reroll that I'm not really willing to spend, so I'll just roll the second one.
1. Not good. Take 6 down to 3.
-1, right?
No, I just spent a command point for
That's a
that.
command point. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
So, end of my turn.
All right, that's
Because
it.
you can't heroic, right?
No, you want to charge my Terminators?
No.
No, you're not sure? I will let you.
I just want to move.
I know you just ended your turn, but I really will let you go back and do that charge phase. You can explode and do D3 mortals to me. Kill that wounded guy.
I bet I could.
You bet you could.
Okay.
All right, so that's going to be it. You're not going to get bonus points for the mission, neither did I. You'll go up to 5 CP, I'll go up to 3 CP. I'll get an 8 on primary and 3 banners. Rolled in these 3.
My consideration was if I send extra stuff, you get to make more charges and like be right on top of it.
I was hoping.
So.
You want to go up to the scoreboard while I
Yeah.
get going?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to do illusory supplication again. Ooh. It's a 3! We hit it. Those Terminators are rockin' sock'em robots. You like robots, right, Teagues?
Okay. So let me just update the score. I do love robots.
I'm reeling up to turn 2.
I love robots.
Okay, so Terminator's getting full rerolls to hit and wound. That's easy. Now I think we start to apply pressure to Mr. Siegs. Even more so. So these guys, these home brethren, gonna come out here and hit the charge. Pile OBSEC onto Siegs' objective, get those bonus points. I like the Accursed cultists quite a bit. I think they're super underrated glom type of unit. That's exactly what we're going for right here. The Venomcrawler heals a wound and is scuttling away.
How far did they move?
12. Oh, these? Move 6. They're just right up against the wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I think these flamers can come up.
Okay.
Oh, I guess let's make space for Abadon.
You got it.
And now these flamers will come up.
Okay.
They'll advance.
Yep. Although I don't know if they need
16.
to advance.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But they will.
Get in that spot.
Should be a little hard to get to if I create my walls correctly. Very good striking distance for the future. The Terminators. So I will kill these scarabs. What am I talking about?
Nick's not gonna kill the scarabs.
I'm in tactical doctrine.
Famous last words.
So 2, 3, 4, 5.
I assume you're just right in front of me.
That's what I'm going for. Yeah.
Okie doke. Are you gonna bring any other resources out?
Probably not much.
I'll just kind of keep it as the Terminators and these cultists to shoot at or Abadon.
Yeah, because I'm doing a lot of damage with shooting. I think from here.
Okay.
I've got OBSEC on the objectives. Let's bring the Dark Apostle out a little bit. He'll advance. 11, really get up in there. So you can't really assassinate me as long as I don't get overly aggressive with my Terminators. These are not the right models. There they are.
These aren't the disciples. The disciples were upgraded to power armor.
The Mop, I think, will advance.
Gets a nice
7. I'll just go over here, hang out with his friends outside deny range, in range of his Venomcrawler buddy who's screening. Everyone loves screens. Legionnaires will advance backwards. 9 inches, help screen this side of the board a little bit. Stay within 3 of everybody important. Raptors, I don't think need to come out. I could put raptors here. Yeah, I'll put a unit of raptors here.
Okay. Do you remember I have the veil? So if I
If
potentially...
you go over there, yeah, I'm hoping these will screen out over
Gotcha.
here in just a second.
No, fair enough.
I just like having a raptor follow Abadon around so I can threaten that
I like
reroll
that too.
charge.
Just in case the Terminators do take a lot of damage.
Yeah. Now here's, I could pop the Iron Warriors ignore reroll wounds right now, but I don't think I need to. I think I'm tough enough.
Thinks he's tough enough.
I think I'm tough enough.
Interesting.
Because I'm not going to be charged by all the Scorpex next turn, because I'm not going to get too close to these ones. I don't have to. I just to kill these scarabs off. Because they move 10.
+1 for 11.
I'll move 11. So they could charge, but there's not much space there.
If you're not planning to touch this. If you
No,
plan to touch
I don't want to pop my once per game, switch legions early, because you just won't go in if I don't have rerolls. The next turn you would, for sure. So I'll just chill. Now I could go over here with these flamers.
You could just see what they get in advance, because there's no harm in that.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see what they roll in advance.
They're not charging anything.
14 inches. Nothing too interesting. I mean, I could come up here and shoot destroyers.
Yep. How many mobs?
Can you minus? Not that many. Can you minus one to wound
They
destroyers?
cannot minus one to wounds. It's only Scorpion destroyers.
I haven't decided if I want to shoot
Or
Silent
Scorpion.
King or destroyers.
Got both.
I do have both. I do not know.
I mean, you could just measure how many you could get ranged with moving 14 and see how worth it is.
So this is the back guy. He's not. This is the front guy.
Front guy 100% has
Front guy's got it.
it. Is it both front guys?
Second guy. He's
Yep.
got it. Third guy. He would also. So 3 would do it.
Okay. 3 out of the 5.
I don't think that's worth it because then they just get charged. I think we'll just bring these flamers out over here. Get a little closer. Oh, I already did that.
Yeah, you brought them.
Well, these ones I'm thinking.
Gotcha. Do you want to advance them as well?
I mean, they may as well, but not much purpose to it.
Okay. They'll just hide behind the terminators so they can't get charged easily. Flamers being flamers.
Flamery doos.
It's funny how
about
shooting
you?
at flamers is more effective than shooting at terminators.
Oh, I know. It almost makes me not want to do this, but that's the whole game. Isn't it? I can go here,
But then they're a potential charge target.
and then they're a potential charge target. So I don't like that. Flamers are challenging to use, you know? One of those types of units.
No, you have to see. The thing is, Nick, you have to be brain dead with them. You just go burr. You
That's-
you just start unloading.
I'm going to exercise patience and restraint and just chill with them for a minute. They'll get up against the walls closer because they're not getting charged from over here.
Okay.
They can't get seen because they're on the bottom floor. And then the demonette lady. Oh, there's one more Warp Town Raptor person. Demonette lady will just get within 24 of the king for more hopeful interrogations. All right, Mr. Siegs.
Psychic?
No, super chats.
Super chat?
Thanks so much, Davsto, baby, for 10 euro super chat. Playing 1,000 points of Necrons in a round robin versus Sisters Tau and Nids. Am I crazy putting 40% of my list into the Silent King, having so few resources? If I don't take him, I'm stuck in a patrol if I want the CP/fail.
I mean, you're not crazy because he is the coolest, and he is actually hard to deal with at 1,000 points, I imagine. Unless
Because
like,
who's
tail it
killing
for
him? Yeah, right.
Just damage. So it's totally possible. You're going to have to run a lot of MSU stuff around him. That's where you take like 3-man Scorpex, 3-man Scarabs, etc. 1,000 points, I probably would just take 27 Scarabs and the support for that, and then some Scorpic units, and just try and overwhelm them with OBSEC bodies that, you know, kind of tie up units turn after turn. It's probably what I would go for, but I can't say that the Silent King is wrong by any means.
No.
Super Baharath with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. It may be addressed, but legionaries can't take warp time right. 100%. They instead are taking prescience here, and. Thank you so much for pointing out. Also, I see a distinct lack of the obelisk. I don't even have an obelisk built.
Siegs, how could you?
I just don't even have an obelisk built. I have a monolith. You can see it up there.
It's
But
incredibly
the obelisk,
disappointing.
when it finally gets rules that are worthy of its majestic model, I will play it.
It is a majestic model.
It's majestic.
All right.
So I'll let you go
Also,
ahead.
Super Baharoth, excellent name, baby bird. All right, let's begin the guns.
No, the
Siegs.
psychic.
Oh, fine. Psychic interrogation. Passes on apparels. 12 from me. I take 3 mortal wounds.
Nice.
But it goes off, and it's not in deny range, and I will put points on the board with it. I'm not getting a CP.
Yep.
Thank you, Mr. Jack Snacks.
Can't wait for that Perils Neck. Or you want to cast a second power with him?
He's done. He's casting an psychic action. We're going to put Feeling Pain on my Terminators. Passes because +1 to cast from that Venomcrawler. Look at that positioning on that table. That mop is within 9 of the Venomcrawler. Right there. Who planned it, pre-measured it, palled it. Okay, we could heal these Terminators, or we could buff up some other dudes. What's the strength of Scorpec Destroyers in combat?
Strength 5, but I'm +1 strength, and I have a strat for +1 strength. So one unit could go to strength 7 on the basic weapon, but their baseline going to be strength 6.
Baseline's going to be strength 6.
On the army line.
All right, I see. So going toughness 5 doesn't help. We'll heal the damage
Only if
turn.
I get to 2/6.
Damn it.
Perils!
Master Possession takes 3. Awesome. Love to see it. He'll heal himself. Do I
No, the
perils
big one
and
is.
then
I was talking about the smaller one.
do I perils and then heal? When do I perils? Is it after I select my target and resolve the power?
I'm not sure.
Oh, that's a rulebook question. Because I'll just heal myself instead of that Terminator to avoid this problem, if I can. Because he would heal 2 wounds back. I'll look into that.
Sure.
Okay. Otherwise, the Terminator's fine. So let's go into the shooting. The question is, Terminators go into Destroyers
Or silent.
or Silent King? Now I can ignore his cover here.
Yep, that'll help.
That would help a lot. I could also increase my AP.
That would also help a
That
lot.
would help a lot. Or I
Plan to do real damage to them, then you're probably going to have to
would
use
have
both.
to do both. Because then you're taking 4s at best.
Yep. Whereas you wouldn't on him.
On him,
He would save you CP,
him, I'd probably just spend 1 CP extra AP and make you take 4s.
yep. But he's just,
I like damaging the Silent King because it means he's going to have to be more respectful later.
you know I'm not going to be respectful.
I know shooting Silent King never. I'm going to do it. I'm going to shoot the Silent King.
So just AP1 on you?
AP, we're going to make ourselves AP1. First, we'll start off with Loyalty's Reward.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. We've got reroll the hits. That's 5 hits because we're in Tactical Doctrine, or Wanton Massacre.
5's rerolling the wounds.
5's rerolling a wound.
Each wound is immortal.
Each
so
wound is
2
immortal.
mortals so far.
2 mortals.
Okay. And is it in addition to saves?
No, it's just instead.
Just instead. Okay.
4,
I'm going to mark that 2 right now.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep, because you already fired the sergeant.
Yep. So 3s to hit, rerolling everything, exploding 6s.
So I'm looking at quite a few 6s. I believe there's 6. Yes.
6 so far.
I'm going to just pull those out, and I'll give them back to you in a second.
No worries.
So 7 6s. then?
7 6s.
So these 6
Just
just
put
go
them
right
back.
back in.
Here's 7 more dice. And then 5's the wound, rerolling.
I'll pull
all
out
of
the successes for you so that you can reroll everything else.
them. Okay. There's going to be a lot of these seeds. I want you to know that.
Imagine so. You dropped 1.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to pull successes out.
Okay. Thank you.
Pretty good.
Of course it's pretty good. This is a shooting army in disguise.
All right. These are all, so far it's 4, 8, 12, 16, 19.
Yep. 5's to wound. Oh, terrible
20,
conversion.
21. Yeah, the first roll was good.
First one was good. Yeah.
Okay, so there's 21, so on average I failed out 10 of them here.
Okay.
1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I failed
On the
exactly
nose.
average.
So 12 damage total from the Terminators is both the Menhirs and 2 wounds to the King.
Yep.
I like that. That is the progress I was looking for. I wanted both Menhirs down. That's going to make my Venomcrawler a lot safer to navigate around the table. And also, it just makes the Silent King so much more manageable later.
I have to put this on him.
Yep, no problem. So let's do Abadon. He's going to shoot these scarabs right in front of me, because why not? Reroll hits. No, he actually doesn't have rerolls right now. 3 hits.
The Terminators do.
Yeah, and 3 wounds.
Yep.
It's AP1, Invul. 2 damage each. Kill a guy. Almost.
That was the reanimation.
Yeah, of course. All right, so I don't think I have any other shooting to do, so let's hit up them charges. We'll start off with the Accursed cultist going in. 9 inches is lovely. Boom, bonk. How do I want to do this with 9? I definitely want to contest this objective, screen out from weird destroyer plays here.
Yeah, you want to screen them out from hitting the...
That's not too hard with all this mutant rabble. I love saying that. But I could also go over here, create a nice wall, or I go a little bit out of the way and make you...
I'm just going to leave the model here and pull this close one, just
Sure,
so
no
you're
problem.
slightly closer to me.
Okay.
Recharge. He was exactly...
I think
you
we're
had
just
the
going to
charge,
go
no
this
problem.
way. We're gonna...
You were...
Yeah.
I was blocking Terminator bases, not the giant
Yeah.
base size.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Because they're on smaller, right?
These are on 40s.
Oh, okay. I was blocking the position around the corner.
Oh, are you
When
blocking
that
this?
model was- yeah,
okay,
yeah,
no
when that
problem, no
model was
problem.
there.
No problem.
But not for the small models.
Okay, so the small models are going to go sideways.
Exactly.
So I'm less fussed with that.
Okay. Still plenty you can get.
Yep. A lot of beef going out over here.
Beef.
Beef burritos. And then these guys, 9 inches like so. Gonna avoid the forest, of course.
Now, one thing to point out here, Nick. These guys are double OBSEC.
They're
There's
double
3
OBSEC.
model touching, so
So
you need
6.
7 models or at least 6. Okay.
Appreciate that, since
Yep.
I would have not otherwise known.
Exactly. You know what your opponent's trying to do. You give them the full information.
That's a flavor.
That is a flamer.
Okay, so I have 9 models on there currently.
Just wanted to let you know.
No,
Okay?
I appreciate it. Let's make it 10, even 10. Mr. Dew is going in, Abadon. Bonka Trunk, sorry.
You good?
And then Terminators going in. Easy 6.
Yep. Make it no problem. Although the more models that Nick wants to get in combat here, the closer he will get. So I do want him to get pretty close.
We're just gonna do a little something like this. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Do.
All right, so Terminators are in.
I'm gonna shift the one to this model up over here, because he don't matter.
Just the guy in the end.
The guy in the end.
Yeah, that's fair.
Am I missing 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10? No. Okay, we're good.
Looks like you're good.
All right, so let's start with the. Let me think about how I sequence this. If I start with Abadon and you pull from over here, I'll still be able to swing with some Terminators. If you pull from the middle, these will all swing. If I start with these guys and you pull from here, the bulk of my termies won't swing, so it's about
Or
the
you
same
get
thing.
closer.
Or I get closer. I don't really want to get
I
closer.
want you to be right next to me.
But if I start with the Terminators and don't kill you, you're going to control this objective. I definitely want all Scarabs dead. So let's start with the... let's start with these guys.
Okay.
So I'll have 4 of them attacking. They'll have 8d3 attacks.
And what do they hit on here?
They're going to hit on 4s. So, wow, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 20 attacks. 8, 12, 16, 20. Hitting on 4s, and their strength 5.
So winning on 3s.
AP 2 damage. So 4s. And strength 5 is 3s.
And then these were AP, of course.
Yep.
So 5 with thin bones. How much damage?
2 each.
So 2 bases go down, and 1 is wounded. So I will, is that the end of the sequence on this unit?
For this unit, yeah.
Okay, so 8 dice. It's gonna bring back a Scarab.
Oh, Seeks, 50% pass.
So with that, I think I will rather get Abadon closer, I think. So I'll pull these 2, wound this guy,
Oh, I can consolidate.
and then put another model over here.
Okay. We will consolidate. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I'll base you here.
Sure.
Do, 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 do.
Why does that matter?
In case you interrupt, not that you really planning to. Okay.
No, there's no reason to here.
We'll do Abadon next. He'll pile in 3 right there, get within an inch.
Okay.
He'll swing with 8 big boy attacks.
8 attacks.
8 hits, no explodes.
Not yet. Next
Not
one.
yet.
2s.
Only 5 inches. D3 plus 3 each will kill 3 bases.
Okay.
Oh, the 3 damage each. Okay, so I'll kill 2 and a guy. So
You
I'll kill
guy
that
and
one, then
another
kill
guy.
another one. Yeah.
Good.
Yep. So 2.
Did you mean to use the big swings then?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. 1 damage versus 3 is not that different.
So I'll pull those 2 models and then go ahead and roll the 8 dice. Nope. Don't get any Scarabs back.
Nope.
Okay. And then I'm hopefully pulling
Some
these
Terminators.
out of range.
Yeah, I think you have done so. He's going to be able to fight because he's within half an inch of this guy.
Just not the 3 guys, I mean. That guy can.
Yeah, so. Yeah, these 3 will be doing it. So I'll get 6.
And that guy won't either.
And that guy won't.
So.
Yep, so 6 Terminators. I will.
This guy has to come down.
He's, is he?
Yeah.
Can he come down?
Yeah, it's 3 inches, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is he just.
Oh, so he has to go there. Okay.
Yeah, he comes down
He'll go there. That's fine.
to swing because he's not within a half inch. From
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, so
you can move this guy up if you want to.
I can do it on consolidate.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 regular dudes, 5 regular dudes and a chain fist.
Okay.
4 and a chain fist. Do I want to use any strats here? I could do +1 attack. I'm already hitting on 3s, 1 on 3s, 1 on 2s with the accursed weapons, 1 on 2s with everything.
T3.
Yeah, it's strength 6. So +1 attack really just is like maybe 1 more scarabs. Yeah, I don't think so. I want to kill a unit. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
+1 attack. So
6 more dice.
5 more accursed cultist weapon dice. So these need 3s. Re-rolling. And now I need 2s. Re-rolling.
That's from Abadon. Okay,
3 1s, re-rolls, 1 more 1. So all that's going to be invulns, 1 damage each. And we're not done yet. I guess before I do that, I'll use the chain fist just because it could be mathematically a better way to do this. It's 4 hits. I was hitting on 2s. Oh well. 4 wounds.
I think you hit with everything besides like 1.
Okay, that's fine. 4 invulns.
4 invulns.
And those are D3 each.
Okay, so make 1 of them.
First 2 on one guy will kill him, and then the next one will be 2 to the next one.
Okay, so 1 guy goes down,
And then-
the next guy takes 2.
And then just 1,000,001 damages.
Okay. So these are the 5-ups. I have 4, 8, 12, 14 wounds, and there are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So on average, it's pretty tight. It's pretty tight. So I'm going to roll them a couple at a time.
Yeah.
In case I want to use a CP reroll.
Okay.
So first couple, not using a reroll on any of these dice. You have to do this just because of the sequencing.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So these ones, no rerolls on any of this.
5s, so that'll
Kill the wounded guy and the base and a base, and bleed a wound over.
So 2 bases and a wound.
Yep. So him, this guy, and 1 guy's at 3. So I have 7 wounds remaining and this many dice.
12 more saves.
So I am going to take exactly 7 and see. Because if I fail
Failed 5, so you have 1 base on 2 wounds left.
Exactly. And
And
I have
5
still
saves left.
5 saves, so.
Well, just roll 1 at a time and see how you do.
Exactly.
Good. Down to 1.
Down to 1, I have 3 left.
So if you pass the first 2,
Exactly.
you're not. Okay. Because you would have to use that CP roll then, and then still take 2
Exactly.
more, not knowing you could
I
pass or
rolled a
fail.
below average on the first 2, the big amount of dice. So
That's why you slow roll.
Exactly.
So we'll consolidate. I'm just going to make it so that if Siegs tries to engage my Terminators, he's going to get hit by a lot of them. Leave this guy here. I don't want score pack bases going through that gap. These guys will go this way, and he'll just come up.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Siegs, that is going to be it for me. We've got a super chat from Luke Mintoff, 5 super chats. Nick and Siegs, my favorite duo, building an AdMech army right now, playing games 1,250 points. Is there a way to play 2 Dunecrawlers or rather Castellan robots?
The tough questions here. There is a way. It really depends on where you're going, what your goals are. If your goals are to play the most fun, cool-looking models, you totally can. Robots themselves are not bad, specifically in Lucius. They get some play there. Mars is decent as well, but just due to the different buffs that you can stack on them. Their problem is getting hit in combat, so you're going to need a good screening element in front of them to let them survive. I typically prefer running the combat variant because they actually do quite a bit, especially if you give them the full rerolls to hit or make them hit on 2s. And that strength 10, flat 3 damage, high AP, it's actually a pretty good combat profile. There are issues being move blocked and getting hit in combat because they don't have an invuln in combat. So if you have a really nice screening elements in front of them, then they could survive. They also have access to a fight last stratagem, which is cool. So I think the robots are stronger than the Dunecrawlers myself personally. But in Mars, you could run Dunecrawlers pretty efficiently because they get the rerolls.
Cool. Appreciate your super chat, Luke. I'm gonna go and find the answer to that perils question while you do your turn siegs. I will score a lot of no prisoner points. Do the menhirs count for that? No, they're character.
No, they're
right?
vehicle. Also
Vehicle.
character, yeah.
So I'm just gonna say I killed. What is that? 8 scarabs? 9 scarabs? 7?
You killed 9.
I killed 9. Is that
9,
with the 2 that resurrected?
Then, yeah, I res 2 models, so that's an additional 8 wounds.
Okay, so I killed 11 scarabs worth of stuff, and then I did banners and psych interrogation, which I scored. You're gonna get a 0 for only holding 1, and that's that.
Okie doke. So, second scarab unit is gonna do, guess what? The exact same thing. So, let's see, which scarab unit do we want to? We're definitely gonna shoot away this unit. And Nick has blocked it out so the destroyers can't go shooting that way. So they're gonna just walk over here, shoot these guys nice and safe. And it really depends on what I need for charges here into these terminators. Abadon can't heroic through this gap, so I could fit the Silent King over here. Although he'd have to actually move out this way in order to make a charge. Okay. And then if he moves 11, and then this guy moves 11, they're right there. Looks 6.
And I go up 1, 2, 3.
So that's a 7-inch charge with either of them. And the Silent King would come out over here, so it'd be probably about the same. Looks like actually slightly longer with an 8, or that's the back of the base, so that'll be a 6 or a 7 on him. Can do quite a bit of damage to these Terminators, but I think it's better just to move block them again, frankly. So
You don't want to go tangle with me?
I would hope that one of these turns you fail illusory supplication, and then I just eviscerate the unit.
According to the rules, Judge Jack, the power resolves after I take perils damage, so I'm just going to put myself as the target instead of the Terminator.
Okay.
On that master possession.
Worth checking. All right, so they can go that way. They can move block across here, and I can get the shooting damage done into these guys. Basically, I set up where I would need 7-inch charges with either of these units into the Terminators, but I don't think that's going to be... I'd rather just screen this out with the same Scarab unit and just move block you, do it for one more turn.
Are you concerned about your primary getting dumpstered here?
I'm hopefully going to have a good late game primary here.
You can. This is a mission where you can come back a ton.
Exactly. So I'm hopefully going to clear this stuff, so it's basically them, and Abadon's not going to take away this objective.
He's going to try.
Going to be move blocked. So
he's not going to be move blocked. He's not a move blockable character.
He's not a move blockable character?
No.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and go.
So are you giving 5s to both your Scarab squads?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely the Scarab squad that's going out. Do these guys need it? If they're kind of tucked in this way, shooting that way, are they going to get hit by too many Terminators? Probably not. Even with a decent advance roll, and then the flamers aren't going to hit them. So yeah, that makes the most sense. So I rolled, what did I roll on that?
You rolled a 3-inch advance.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep, no problemo. This is the 9?
Yep.
Okay.
Once again, you can't heroic with the Terminators?
No, that's an Emperor's Children thing. I think they're the only Legion that can heroic Terminators. There's a lot of rules in 40k though, I could be wrong.
And he's just a 3-inch one?
He's just a 3. It's easy to stay out of.
Just make sure.
Let's use our fancy tools. Where's that fancy tool? There it is. You gotta love the fancy tools, Siegs. I knocked both of our models there.
And a turn.
Well, it's a hard angle.
Oh, Nick. What a guy.
That's why you pre-measure.
Okay.
The problem is in the process of pre-measuring, you mess up the measurement.
So we're going to just try and shoot this away and delay the Terminators for another turn. Hopefully there's a failure of illusory supplication.
There's never.
I'm going to be safe from getting charged from them the next turn again, because I've move blocked this entire area and they can't go through any of these gaps. So they're going to be stuck here. They're going to charge the Scarabs again. Nick's going to give me poor primary again, but hopefully after that I can actually just hit the Terminators and there's just less to deal with. And I'm going to probably skirt around this way a little bit with one of the units, because I'm not too worried about...
Into Flamerville.
Yeah, I mean, -1 to wound is quite effective.
That is. At least I'm talking strength 5, so it's not 6s to wound. But yeah.
But 5s, yeah.
I was saying great.
5s, and I'll be in cover, so it'll be not bad. And
This is a forest or a crater?
The forest.
Okay.
That's why I said I was
That's what I thought so.
-1 to hit and shoot through there.
Yeah. Just Flamers don't care is what I was confirming.
Yep, no problem. Okay, So
I didn't even cast prescience. That would have been helpful on the terminators.
Hitting on 2s ready?
Not in the shooting phase.
Oh, just in combat.
I would have passed. Would I have perils?
I almost.
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 Well, that's what happens when you forget your rules. There's a lot of rules in 40k.
They really are.
So they say. Is he touching the terrain again?
He just wants to see these guys.
So no.
So no.
Okay. He's done with the Terminator pain?
I mean, I don't really mind losing the Minears because they aren't great into your army as a whole.
No. It's not about taking away the firepower in this matchup. In some matchups it totally is. But I feel like now the Silent King can't just be nonchalantly walking into Abadon to soak him for a turn, tie me up, that kind of thing.
Oh, I can still do it.
I mean, your Siegs on 4s. You absolutely can do anything you set your mind to.
Okay, so they're just going to come over, and I'm going to activate these guys first, and then shoot the Silent King, because he will have the most available targets into any of these guys. Okay, so just draw a line of sight down that angle. Nice. That's the Silent King's wounds.
Oh, Siegs, we got a super chat from Shell. I don't know if we addressed this one. $5 super chat. Do y'all have any idea on how you would buff Xeric and Dynasty to make them compete at least a bit better with the most competitive dynasties?
Thanks so much for that super chat. So I think that Xerican has like decent rules. The issue I think with a lot of the Necron lists is the fact that OBSEC synergizes so well with the secondary game that unfortunately in that case you just need to do more damage as an army because you're not going to score as many points. So I'd like to see some targeted damage buffs. Honestly, they could probably get like old Master Artisans with the full reroll to hit and wounds upgraded to that. And they have a 5 with Phenopain. That is very good. It's really the rest of the package that doesn't add up, although they get the Silent King as a native Xerican unit. So, like, I don't think Xerican's that bad. It's just there's a lot of Necron data sheets that I would rather buff up, and that will help a lot of dynasties because that's a lot of shooting units that aren't great, in my opinion.
Appreciate your super chat, Shell. All right, Siegs, what you got for me? Nothing? Boop, bop, nothing?
So let's see what we got over here. We've got those guys that way. And then is it the same exact formation?
Same exact formation over there.
Okay. I'm not even going to bother with that. So
it's never worth bothering about. I like that.
We're going to bring up the one guy. I might have to move these guys out of the way. I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. Look at this. I'm being aggro. I've not only left the corner, but I'm in Siegs' corner. Jack's excited. I'm excited. Now all we need is you to be excited, Siegs.
Oh, I'm excited.
He's excited!
All right. So
can't make that less,
those
ladies and
guys
gentlemen.
strung out.
Robot excitement.
Okay. So we'll go ahead.
Are you hiding from my guns? You've had enough? You had enough of the reroll hits, reroll wounds, exploding 6s?
Not really the guns. It's just why take the damage when I'm move blocking you anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and activate into these guys. Well, we might as well reroll wounds.
Mm-hmm. This is destroyers into my big unit of stuff.
Yep. You don't get saves. So.
Yeah, it's all AP3, right?
Yep.
And I do have Phenopain and multi-wound models, though, so
4.
there's that.
6. Okay. So 2s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
And they're T4?
They're T4.
3s, rerolling.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
So 1 doesn't go through, all that.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it on the 10 little jabronis first. So just roll 10 D3s together.
Okay, 1, 3, 6, 9, 10.
Okay.
So there's
So a lot of 1s, 2 3s, and a 2.
Yep.
Here's the lots of 1s. Didn't make any. Here's the 2 2s, all reroll successes. Of course, there's the 6. Hey! And then here's the 3.
Okay.
So out of those, I actually kept 1 alive.
There were 2 3s.
Yeah, I failed them both.
Oh, okay, good.
So I basically passed 1 of the 2 damages. So I have a guy left, so he'll take another D3 out of your 8 remaining D3s.
Okay.
Or however, that many.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got another 1 damager. So now he's going down. So now I got big guys. So just roll 1 at a time here.
1 at a time. Okay, pull that out of the way.
So 1, you can roll another 1. I mean, I can take the Feeling Pain if you want. Doesn't kill him.
Takes another 1.
Still doesn't kill him.
Are they 3 wounds?
There's 3 wounds.
Okay.
So he's got 4 more Feeling Pains. He will die there.
have 3 more in my hands. 3 more.
3 more. He takes 1 damage.
2 more.
He dies.
And then the last one is going to be just 1 damage.
Just 1 damage. One other one takes a wound.
Okay. And then Silent King will shoot. Or sorry, I have the big dude.
Oh, the heavy destroyer.
Rerolls 1s. It would have been funny if he was the one. 2, so goes through. You don't have an invul, right?
Nope.
So 3d3. 3, 4, 5, 6.
1 guy explodes. That should have been saved, but that's okay. I should have saved the big shot for an idiot, but it's no big deal.
I did it last intentionally.
Just how I allocate it, but it's fine. It's
Gotcha.
fine.
Oh, you mean take
With my
9,
take 9, leave the last one on the
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
but yeah, it's okay.
I got you. All right, the 2 characters, Staff of Light, 3 hits, and then Strength 5, so just 1 at AP2, 1 damage.
All right, 1 damage, 6 up. Nope.
And then do you mind if I just do the
Yeah, go ahead.
characters together because they all? Sorry, it's 2d3.
So these are these 2?
Yeah.
I think they need to poke out a little more this way to
They
see.
just want to see the big dudes.
Yeah, you got it. What's your range?
24.
Yeah, you got it. Okay.
No, it's actually 18 on those guys.
Oh, then you might not got it. You got it now.
Okay, so 2d3, 6 shots, 2 misses, or the 2 misses, and 3's to wound, 2
2.
AP2s.
6 ups.
Okay, Silent King's the last thing, only thing we can see. Is anybody wounded here?
No, 2 fresh models.
We'll do the 2 damage. 2 to wound.
These are
3, 2 damage each. So you take 4.
So he's gonna die.
And then the 9 shots. 2s. And 3s.
AP on this.
AP2.
Alright, so just 6 up healing pains. Oh, on the last wound, Siegs. Hate to see it. That's
All
okay.
right.
Oh, we got Mark Perry in the chat. Good boy,
That's
Nick
it for
Lee
me.
in the corner. That's it for you?
Yep,
All right, so...
Because I'm can't heroic, right?
No, you're good, you're good. So let's do some scoring. Don't forget to update my primary when you head over there, or the turn. You're not gonna get your bonus points again. I'll get another 8 3 banners, and whatever Necron secondaries you do. Just feel like you just score. I'm up to 4 CP, you're up to 5.
So there's 3 and...
Oh, did you give me my 2 mission primary points last turn? I don't think
No,
I don't think I gave it to myself.
You didn't give it to yourself.
Yeah.
But I just added it.
Appreciate you. All right, let's get into it. I have 4 CP. Now would be a really good time to press the issue onto you and really make you sad pants. How do you feel about sad pants, Siegs?
Well, we'll see.
Abadon could just charge right up here, kill these immortals, and just continue being fed. Kind of like that. Do I want to auto pass illusory? I think this is the turn. Can I engage these scarabs at all?
No, I tried to put them
Where they can. Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. So,
Because that's that same unit you're looking at. The other one's just like the front.
so if I make myself Iron Warriors now, it would basically. I think it would mean I'm too far ahead on primary for you to catch. Hopefully, what are your secondaries like? You've got. If I start. Ooh, I blocked your purge with Abadon this turn too. That's nice. Did I? Hell yeah, I did. So only 5 on purge, not a 6.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so if I can start blocking purge with Abby, that's really good. Do I auto pass illusory? Do I make myself Iron Warriors? These are the questions. If I make myself Iron Warriors now, it would just mean you don't go into combat with me the next turn. That would be your turn 3.
On with it.
And then that would mean you start to scuttle around the field a little bit and move block me again.
You get to do illusory, though.
I think I'm going to roll illusory first. And if that
Oh,
works,
you were thinking about auto pass.
I'm thinking about auto passing too. Almost a 1, but illusory did pass. So now I don't think I don't know. If you just hit me with everything, it would be painful. But then I get to flamer you super hard, and I like that as well. Right now, I can't flamer you. I think I'm going to hold off. If I make myself Iron, this is such a conundrum. If I make myself Iron Warriors, do the same thing where I kill these scarabs and charge on the objective, and then I'm can't reroll wound, and I'm OBSEC, I'm on this objective, that's really good, you know? Then these guys can just charge on Accursed and through here and be annoying. You'll shoot them, they'll body block for Abadon, that's good. Maybe the flamers can go out over here and screen. Start to threaten this way, so you got stuff to do. Flamers could jump up here and just shoot the Silent King, probably. I could jump to there and shoot the Silent King.
I wasn't trying to block the flamers.
No.
So you totally could.
I don't think I'm going to make myself Iron Worse. I'm going to give you too much to deal with for a minute.
Okay. Just go for a threat overload type of situation?
Yeah, a little bit of threat overload.
In that case, what are you saving CP for?
Next turn, I'll probably auto pass illusory and just options, because I can dump 5 CP on my Terminators in one turn.
Gotcha.
So it's not like...
Just kind of have it in the bank.
Having it is better than not having it with this army. So we'll jump forward with these Raptors. Not a hard charge there. We'll give full reroll hits and wounds to the Terminators again.
Really?
I know, it's shocking.
Yeah, this should be like a...
I'm going to add 1 to my charge as well.
Yep. So it's about a 4.
Yeah, so, shouldn't be too hard.
So it'll be a 3.
Let's advance these. Ooh. I could raise a banner on this objective with the Flamers if I go over here and make the Raptors OBSEC.
Yeah, you have to make them OBSEC.
Not the worst idea I've had. If I put Flamers here, you basically have to shoot them. Abadon stands there. I like that. We'll advance the Flamers. I'm not going to banner. 16 inches.
Okay.
Nice and right here, in range of the king.
You need 1 more model, okay? If you make
I'm not gonna raise a banner, I'm just gonna shoot the Silent King.
Okay, gotcha. Just because they count as double OBSEC.
Yeah, of course. Currently I have 8 on the objective. 3 Flamers and 5 Raptors, but I advanced them. I guess the Raptors could raise the banner, but they're gonna charge. Abadon's chill right here. Being the pimp he is. These guys. How do I want to hold this objective? I think I want to trail back a little bit.
The model could have come down if you wanted.
He'll come down.
Because you didn't actually...
yeah, he'll come down.
You were right on the edge.
I'll trail back with one of you guys, leave the Apostle. Oh, the Apostle's cool for a lot of reasons, but he can be character protected with his little disciples.
Okay.
Really effectively. So he'll do something like that. I think these Flamers will... I like these Flamers being able to push here, but I think they'll be able to from that spot, so they'll move.
Probably with an advanced roll, they should be able to get an angle where they can come up over here, although 12 inches...
I think they're just going to go here.
Possible that I could block that.
Wait another turn. Venomcrawler chillin'. Big chillin'.
Big chillin'.
Big chillin'.
Not little chillin'?
Not little chillin'. Still within 9 of his homie.
Okay, so within 9 of the Master of Possession.
Yep.
+1 to cast.
These Raptors can come out here. They could raise a banner. I like the idea
as
of
long as they're OBSEC
on your home field. The Terminators are OBSEC. Oh, I'm not on the objective.
You have to be on.
Yeah, fair. This is an attack, an assault, and a front.
Mm-hmm.
They're in cover. They're -1 to wound on a whim.
You betcha I'm using that.
Yeah, I don't like any of that, Siegs.
Basically seeing if Nick will commit those Flamers.
I won't.
Why not?
Can't make me. He heals a wound for 5.
I already healed myself. I went from 14 to 15 on the Silent King.
Flamers could just shoot here and...
This is the Scarabs, you mean?
Yeah, and just see.
And just try and make sure that it... Because last turn, it could have swung against you. You saw that.
The other thing is these Raptors could charge and then string this way and then be a bit of a move block, and then Pyle consolidate here, and then that blocks your attack there for a turn. I think I like that because I'm going for that threat overload anyway.
Okay. The Raptors coming on up.
Raptor attack. Raptor attack.
And correct me if I'm wrong, the buffs are on these Terminators?
The buffs are on the Terminators.
Okay. I think you bumped my model, but
Oh, okay. No worries.
shouldn't be able to go around.
Just let me cheat, Zeeks.
Nick does like buffing the Terminators.
So can I get an interrogation of this guy that's outside deny range? So that's 24 there,
Yep.
and that's
still
still in Silent King. So I have to get all the way over here, which I could do, but then I'm a bit exposed. Let's see what her advance roll is.
Yeah, just see what the advanced roll is.
It's a bit hard.
It's a 3.
13. So I could get to this spot here,
Yep.
which is within 3 of a cultist, and not in range of
Still
you.
not within range.
So
of
I'll
any
just take my deny.
Okay.
If you deny me, you deny me. You know.
Just roll perils again.
Yeah, that's what I have to say my CP for, Siegs. That's what it is.
Roll perils again.
She's outside of 3
Kill
people.
your caster.
Maybe. Yeah, you can't shoot her. Okay, whatever. I'm just talking to myself about nothing. No, she's not. Let's do psychic interrogation. Not a perils passes on a 5. 9 on 9. Okay, well, happens. We've got healing this Terminator, going off on a 6 out of deny range. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, I could 4. Oh, yeah.
It's
You-
an
use
out
all
of
those.
both, yeah.
Yeah.
And then +1 strength toughness, 5 feeling pain. What am I saying? 5 feeling pain. Passes out of deny range Terminators.
Well, I only have the 1 deny.
That too.
Yeah. I have a 4 up, but that's only 18 inches, okay?
I'm just in the habit of saying it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do some shooting. Flamey Flames, Silent Kangs. Hopefully we'll get some good damage going. 15, 20, 35 Flamers.
And just 5s to move here.
20, 25, 30, 35. I should get about 12 wounds through, which will do 6 damage. And he'll be hurt. Limping even. Okay.
5, 7, 8, 9.
Yep. 9, a little below. Hopefully Siegs' saves will.
Yep. I just have 4 ups here. CP 2. Fail 3.
Ah, Siegs roll below also. That's half as much damage as was expected. Okay, let's do Abadon. He's got his bolter.
Do you want to go into the destroyers? Or
I'm going Silent King.
Silent King?
We're killing
Okay.
this man.
Killing this man.
4 hits.
Nice.
1 wound, AP 1, 2 damage.
On
Could have been
4.
cool.
Okay.
Raptors, 5 bolt pistols and scarabs. 5 hits. And 4 wounds.
Okay. 5s. Take 2 damage.
2 damage. Who's taking the damage?
Doesn't really matter.
Matters to me.
This guy's not interfering with coherency. We'll just go on this side.
Okay.
It's not too relevant.
We'll shoot 5 more raptors at them. 5 hits. And 4.
That guy goes down.
Don't you have 5 invulns?
Yeah.
Oh, and then that was reanimation, I see. Yeah. No one spilled over. That was, you were right.
It's just his base size.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I was just skipping steps in my brain. So it's a matter of how many Terminators I want to shoot at Scarabs. I definitely want them gone. There's 7 left? 8 left.
8.
I mean, pretty sure they're going to get got, and I'm obsec on the objective either way. So I will just, I'll shoot Loyalty's Reward and 2 guys at him.
Okay.
Loyalty's Reward, because I want to make my charge as doable as possible, is 4 hits. I would switch to Assault Doctrine. 4 hits, and then reroll wounds will be 4 mortal wounds, and then the 2 bolters.
And wounding on 3s.
3s, all that's regular armor.
Yep. 5 up invulns.
Nice.
So take 3 damage there.
So
plus
3
4
3
mortals.
damage, 4 mortals.
Kills 1 base.
And you can't reanimate from that, or you
It
can?
goes from an attack.
Ah, okay.
But didn't matter.
No. So 1 base and a guy. Cool. All right.
Oh,
Well,
sorry. It took 1 damage, right?
yeah, just it was 4 mortals and 3 failed saves.
3 failed saves. Gotcha.
Okay, so let's do some charging. We'll start off with these raptors going to mortals. They're +1 from Abadon.
Yep. It is a 4.
It is a 4. And then with pylons, I should be all right either way, so we'll take it. Abadon's +1 coming in clutch.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, I was thinking about how not many are attacking, and then you could interrupt and all that, but
Yeah.
I think all right.
I'm not going to interrupt there.
Abadon's going to go in.
I still think 3 are attacking, no problem.
No, I might get more. We'll see. Abadon goes in. 3-inch charge brigade today. These flamers advanced. Maybe they should have just moved so I could charge here, but that's okay.
You could have.
No, it's fine. Terminators are going in. 7. We're going to put OBSEC on objective.
Like I said.
Oh, you're blocking
Yeah,
that? Okay, so I have to actually kill you.
Yeah,
No
exactly.
problem. No problem.
Just because I knew you were OBSEC already.
Boop. Within 3 here. Down. Down. Doop. Doop. Doop.
Okay.
Okay. And then the raptors going in. It's a scarabs 6.
They make it, obviously.
Let's use one of our fancy handy tools. So we're going to be exactly 1 inch here with our power fist guy.
Yep.
And then 2 inches here.
Mm-hmm.
And then moving 6, 2 inches here. Do. And then moving 6, 2 inches here. And then moving 6, 2 inches here. No heroics, Siegs?
I can, but not in range to you.
Okay. So we will start.
It's only a 3-inch, so you're more than 3.1 away, so
Gotcha.
you cannot do it.
All right, so we will start with Abadon himself.
Okay.
He's got 8 attacks. I didn't buy him the Warlord trait because I'm a crazy person, but it seems to be working for me. Exploding 6s, 2s. No 6s to wound, all those are flat 3.
Yep. 5 have been wounds.
Holy Siegs-a-roni.
The one guy goes down.
One guy goes down. Lord of Chaos kills a scarab. All right.
Not for lack of trying.
I mean, what are you going to do about that? What do you do when that happens? We're going to +1 attack all these Terminators because I need to kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want the Raptors to activate last. So we got 2 Chain Fists. Everyone's going to attack now. 2 Chain Fists is 9 attacks with the +1. Hitting on 3s with exploding 6s. Rerolls everything. 2s, rerolls. All those. This one's going to be D3 pop. There's the fails. Okay, so it's 2 at a time. Won't kill you.
So I'll just take those out. So 2 damage so far.
That kills you.
Okay. That's 1 base.
Kills you.
2 base.
3 base.
3.
And 3 damage the next.
Okay.
So 3 bases and 3 wounds.
1, 2, 3. And 3 wounds.
And 5 attacks each with the accursed weapons.
Yeah, this should be plenty.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2s to hit because Black Legion. Like you. Exploding 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep, 7.
7 more, and then wounding on 2s, rerolling everything.
Yep, rerolling the 1s. You got enough dice there?
No, we got to do it all in one batch, Siegs. That's the way.
All right, so 2s, rerolling 1s.
Do-do-do-do.
There's 1 up here.
A lot of 1s in here.
I think there's 1 at the corner up here. That was a 1.
Okay, thank you. Just see, I clear my little pile. Okay, so I failed one of those. All of those are in.
All right, nothing but 5s here.
Nothing but 5 Siegs.
Nothing but 5s.
I love to see it.
Is it 3 scarabs or 4?
There are 3 left.
3 left.
Yeah, you got this. Please don't got this.
4 damage already. Pull 4 damage off.
It's a good start. Let's pull a base.
That's another 5 damage.
That's a squad.
Okay. Oh, there's a wounded guy. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you have. Yeah.
I forgot there was a guy.
No, you're good. So we're gonna move, consolidate 3 on the objective. OBSEC, you know the drill. And I'll be in cover here. Okay. Abadon's in 3, for whatever that matters. Raptors are going to consolidate 6. Pile consolidate, of course.
Yeah, they'll pile in, consolidate. Although just make sure that this guy...
Oh yeah, so he's gonna have to go
exactly.
like that, which will
there's a
mess up
unit
my
right there.
coherency a bit.
Yeah. Just because with 3 inches, you won't make a new
Yeah,
one
yeah,
closer.
yeah. I'm gonna have to tether this way, unfortunately. But still, it's not a bad move block. It's not the best move block I've ever done.
Swing the raptors.
Yeah, thank you. Do pile in 3. So he's gonna come here, and he's gonna go there, and then he'll get within half an inch, and he'll get within half an inch. I have 1 raptor on the objective. So here is my raptor with the power fist.
Okay.
He's got +1 to hit is 3 hits, strength 8.
Is that just Black Legion rule?
Black Legion +1 to hit when you charge. So 1 wound
Only
there.
when you charge?
Only when you charge.
I'll
2,
hold the wound for the power. I'm going to just make it a different color.
4, sure. Regular dudes.
6s.
Rerolls for Abadon.
So you got 4 6s there?
4 6s is 4 more hits. And these are strength 4.
2 5s.
Oh, forgot about that.
They're only 1 wound though.
It's a good wound roll. All that's going to be AP 1.
Yep.
And the fist is AP 3.
I'll just go ahead and take this. Because they might just die here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Get them, got them good.
I was hoping they'd survive.
We'll consolidate. I was hoping they wouldn't. I was thinking about charging Abadon to him, but I have to go up and over the crater, which would be annoying.
Yeah, I had the move block there, so you'd have to come around.
Yeah. Okay. And that's going to be me, Siegs.
All right.
So I go up to 4 CP. You go up to
6.
6.
Now we do killing.
That's what you think.
Scorpex over here getting the invuln, and then these guys, these scarabs. Okay, and then and +1 obviously on the destroyers and the Scorpec unit. Let's see. So, got the Dark Disciple over here. I can easily just jet around and go after him. With these scarabs. How tough is he just a 3-up armor or is he a 2-up?
Who, Abadon?
No, the Disciple.
Just
The Dark Disciple.
Apostle is a 3-up armor, 5 wounds, and his 2 buddies are just garbage armor, 1 wound, and they all have 4-up invulns, including his friends.
Okay. Yeah, well, I won't have AP on this.
Okay.
Oh, actually, we could on 6s, but. So let's see. Just gonna plan out some movement here, but like I said, the buffs are going on. This unit's over here.
Yep.
Let's see.
Did you heal your Silent King?
No, if you could just put him up a wound.
Up a wound.
Thank you.
It's the closest I've ever got to killing him.
5, and then go there. So 6-inch charge.
6-inch charge.
Front of that die to front of him.
Okay, and then is that through the forest? Or is that with the forest?
I'm just measuring the different.
Different angles?
Yep. And then 2 more. If I gave him +1, it'd be 3. So that would be 3 inches, and so that'd be a 7-inch charge on this side. So let's just see if he has to go through. If you could pass me that 1-inch tool.
Fancy 1-inch tool. There you go.
Actually, let's do the 2-inch first. So make sure that you have the max move that you want.
Yeah.
Hold your model if you could.
Yeah, I got it. This one.
Okay.
Here, let's do.
Yep. Just go from left to right.
Yeah. 2 there.
I just want to make sure you position yours as good as
Yeah.
possible.
Thank
And then
you.
we'll shuffle.
2 there.
Yep. 2 to them,
Him.
and then 2 to this boy.
2 to him. Yeah, right about there. Okay. You double
I
check
think you
it.
actually got a little bit more. Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Right there. Okay. So and that's more than 1 inch away from me, of course.
Yep.
So 4 inches, and then 3 inches. That will take me 7 inches and 3. So that is without going through the forest.
That's without?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'll just take the 6-inch charge.
Is the 6 through the forest or like
No.
when? No, okay. You're just gonna charge around it?
I have to go around it.
Gotcha. Yeah, 6 not bad.
And there's another guy in here. Right, and then the plasma sight. I'll just go over here. Okay. Yeah, actually, you can go that way. And we've got these guys. Particle beamers. Probably want to save that. We've got, what am I going to shoot with these guys? I can shoot the flamers, and or I can shoot Just get rid of the warp talons. Or I could shoot into terminators. Shooting into terminators is wildly ineffective.
I'm just trying to make this gap so you can't fit a base through there.
Where?
The score pack base through there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they're gigantic bases.
I just wanted it
you had it
very clear.
You had it 100%. So
Yeah.
I can come up here, charge around, which is what I probably will do. Where does the Silent King want to go?
Who's got the 5 up invuls?
The front scarab unit and this unit.
Okay. It's an interesting game, Siegs.
Let's see. So, could just send the Silent King on a wee little adventure on this side. And just make sure that they get eviscerated in combat, so I can put shooting elsewhere.
Yes, send the Silent King next to Abadon. Do it.
He's going to be next to him anyway.
Oh, I love that
block
answer.
With the scarabs, but I kind of want to use the scarabs a little more aggressively, because they can just jump over into here and get on your objective.
Yeah, that'd be annoying.
So, yeah, because the back model is going to be right over here.
Mm-hmm.
Should clear. However, these guys are probably what I'm gonna split shooting between this,
Okay.
most likely. You have a flamer unit that's back here, and then you have the one that's over there, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. So I can either try and keep the Silent King safe, or have him go on an adventure and just pull Abadon that way.
A silent adventure? Abadon's got his sights set on your home field objective. I want you to know that.
I see that he's coming. This plasma sight will come over. Yeah.
Plasma sight?
Plasma sight.
Oh man, not the plasma sight. Mm-hmm.
Plasma sight.
Mason JB, there's actually, I believe we played a demon game on stream just like 2 weeks ago. You can probably check that out on our YouTube channel, or if not, in the War Room for sure. And there's a link for the War Room down below, theartofwar40k.com/learnmore. We actually played twice, 2 games per week in the War Room, 1 game per week on YouTube, so there's a lot more battle reports going on there. And in those ones we coach you, so we try to explain all the thought processes about why we're doing what we're doing, what we're considering, and why we're not doing it. It's a much more analytical approach to teaching 40k. For those of you who are interested in getting better at your game. So I assume the scarabs are going to move first.
What's that?
The scarabs are moving first here. Yeah.
No, they're going to go that way.
Yeah, it's no problem.
So they're not going to block this unit.
Yes.
I can't fit. I don't think I can fit enough, so I have to go for damage. So.
He's going for damage.
Okay.
It's never worked before.
Then maybe this will be the turn.
No.
All right. So here.
Oh, scarabs going for damage. I don't like that.
Just means if I don't shoot at the flamers, I can just consolidate in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the scarabs are being a really obnoxious trap for my flamers here.
Okay.
Flamers are hard to use against good players, I'm telling you.
There we go. Where does these guys? So Silent King can come over here, easily charge in and kill them.
Maybe kill them. You know, he's not rerolling anything anymore.
And just remind me what you have back over here.
5 legionnaires and a demonette lady. The mop.
And the Master Possession.
Yeah.
And then over here, there's just a
Venomcrawler.
Just a Venomcrawler. Okay. Just thinking if I want to. I think I want to just come up over here. Silent King.
Okay, look at that.
I'm going to charge both of these and activate the Silent King first and pile out, I think.
They both have always strikes first, for whatever it's worth.
But if I activate him first.
But you make 1 unit
Both.
within range?
Everything.
Everything within range?
Yeah.
Oh man, Siegs. Clever goose.
So I think I can do that. And in that case, get around it, or I just go after the Warp Talons and not even worry about the Terminators over here.
Raptorials?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tough decision, because I want to get. I think that's probably better, or I could just. Yeah, I think that's probably what needs to happen.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds Gucci.
I'll just leave 1 guy on this objective just in case. I want to come back that way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. they're gonna shoot down over this way, and
Destroyers destroying stuff. They should shoot everything at Abadon. You can do damage to them.
might need to throw away one of the characters here.
Oh, throw the characters away. Give me an easy interrogation next turn.
Well, Silent King will still kind of be in
Kind of be in the rough range is definitely something I can find a hole in.
Or I use the Tomb Blades to do that job.
What's the job?
Is basing the models over here, or I have to use the scarabs for it. I basically have to base models in this area. So I think I have to forget about tagging these flamers.
I like that.
And come over here with this scarab unit, jump this way, because I need to base the models here and be at exactly an inch so that you're
So I can't fight back with into the score packs?
Well, one model would be.
A few models, yeah, at most. Clever, clever tactics, Siegs.
Probably just set that up and see where it goes. So I will just move the full distance.
So where's the scarabs gonna go? Like over here? Trying to charge over?
They were up against. They have to go this way. So.
Yeah, but would the back one from like here clear over my unit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If they cleared there, yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
So I'm just gonna move them over here. I kind of wanted to go for the plan of going that way, but I think they have to be a little.
This will probably trap my Terminators in combat as well.
I think I have to, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So if that's the case, I don't need to do this. But Abadon does need to be. Something needs to be sacrificed to the Abadon god.
The Abadon god is he's paying his toll.
Something needs to be sacrificed for this.
Sometimes I think about cutting Abadon, and then I'm just like watching things like this.
So it's either the Technomancer sacrifices his body for that move,
His robot body.
or somebody is going to sacrifice their body.
Should it be the Silent King?
It shouldn't be the Silent
It shouldn't be the Silent King?
It shouldn't be the Silent King.
I think it should be the Silent King. He's already half dead. Let me finish the job.
Nah, I'll still do the plan because it's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun worm trickery.
It is fun worm trickery.
Okay.
Something we teach in the worm in detail. Like we bust out a whole conversation about it in the link below. Also subscribe.
He'll go that way. He'll go that way. This way.
Oh, I smell some interrogations coming.
Probably.
Probably. It's about time. Block 2 of them already. What are the odds of that?
Okay. And then these guys will come over this way. Okay. I think that's all good. So go ahead and
The shooting times?
shooting.
What a complicated board state we have here, Siegs.
It's pretty complex. Not too many shooting units. Let's start with the easy ones. So if this is the plan, then I need to just make sure that these guys go away. And flamers will take incidental damage, I guess.
I like that. Better than flamers taking real damage.
Incidental. Okay,
Okay.
cool. So we'll go ahead and
I really want to put combi flamers on this unit. It makes their bolter shooting a lot worse, but it means like charging in with crap to soak up overwatches and base models like you're doing just doesn't work. Like if I had 10 combi flamers here, like whatever you charge dies.
that's fair.
Well, you could charge through the wall though.
I could charge through the wall. So it wouldn't, not in this particular situation, but there are plenty where you were here,
Yeah.
and it would matter.
Right.
Okay. So random attacks that are going to go into flamers. Just make sure these guys can see the flamers. Okay.
We gotta be a little more this way.
Yeah, wherever they need to be.
You got it.
They are going to go ahead and shoot there.
You want to start with destroyers or Silent King?
Kind of want to see just how much I do. So we'll just shoot the random nonsense into the flamers first.
Random nonsense. We like that.
So 2d3. It's going to be 3 shots. 2 hits. Strength 5. 1.
1 fails it.
1 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then the Staff of Light. 2, 1.
1. Good.
Okay. And then all the particle beamers.
These Tomb Blades?
Yeah.
I think they got to come over more. There's like an angle between these two
Oh,
things.
okay.
That's okay. Do they advance and shoot?
They can.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, they had to do that, but that's fine.
I just assumed they were I advanced them
Okay.
because I need to get within range of the Silent King anyway.
So it's 18 shots?
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
Hey, forced it.
And then 4 rerolls.
Oh, the rerolls. Silent King. Should be known as the Silent King. There's a 2 right there.
Yeah, there was a 4. That was not.
And then Strength 4, Strength 5?
Strength 5.
Okay. Hopefully not too painful. Oh, not the best wound roll.
That's actually pretty average, honestly.
Yeah, you should kill one and damage the other. Hopefully I don't lose 2 here. You only kill 1. So that'll be this guy, and the wound hops over. Okay, cool.
We've got the Silent King will ignore cover on this unit.
Okay.
I'm basically not going to shoot the Terminators. So he'll put the 2 damage there and the 1 damage there.
1 damage into flamers?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is 2 damage into raptors.
2s. AP3 no cover.
AP3 no cover will
So
be
it goes
5s. 2 damage each?
Yep.
Bop, bop.
And into the flamers, 2 miss. T4.
T4.
3s to wounds.
Just 3?
Just 3.
These are 1 damage each?
1 damage piece. Just trying to pick off the last wound on that guy.
He's got 2 left. He's taken 1.
Oh, he had 2 left. Okay. So never mind. It's still irrelevant.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Then we've got, I think that is that for now. We've got the destroyers, of course. So big shot is going there for sure. And we'll do 3 and 3.
3 at flamers, 3 at the raptors, and big shot at the raptors?
Yep.
Got it.
So reroll 1s.
That big shot tries to miss, I swear.
1.
1 AP4.
6 up.
Pop.
Obliterated. 3
No, obliterators are in a different chaos army that I'm not playing. Only Mark runs that stuff. This is still in the raptors?
Yeah. This is the other 2 guys. Okay.
Did you want to?
Yeah, I meant
Yeah,
to.
go ahead. Reroll everything.
Thanks.
Yep, no problem.
No, I know I rolled good. But
Yeah, even despite rolling good, you're telling me.
I meant to just in case
In case you don't.
Yep.
6.
Yep. AP3 goes to AP2, so 5 ups.
3, D3 each. First one kills
so
him and he
kills
dies. Yep. All right.
And the 4 guys.
3, right? Because it's 3 plus the big guy?
No, it was 2 plus. It was 3 models total.
Oh, okay.
3 and then the other
Yeah.
guys. 1, 2, 3.
4. All right. 3s.
2s.
2s.
Plus 1 to hit.
And 3s. Oof, but you got those rerolls. That's why you spent it. Okay, hopefully we pass a lot here. That would be really helpful.
This is where Nick rolls poor and I'm killing some flavors.
3 fails. All right, first one.
Okay, needs to be a 3 up here to kill.
Kills him. Next one. Doesn't kill him and then kills him.
Yep. I'm not spending a reroll on that.
Yep, 2 flamers remain.
Okie doke.
Okay. That's gonna be it.
For shooting, yeah.
For shooting, yeah, of course.
Okay, charge both of them.
I could I can totally see the Silent King. I could
Yeah, you can.
overwatch him. Probably doesn't do much. I reroll hits and wounds.
Just at exactly an inch.
I want to. Siegs. I want to. If I had combi flamers, I totally would.
Those boys over there. Fail. What? I need to use a reroll. And they did not get the 5 up invuln. So have to spend a CP on it.
Okay.
This is those guys over there.
Sure.
Okay. Ouch.
Is that a glove? Are we getting the oven mitt on Mr. Siegs?
I'll accept the loss like a man.
You'll accept it like a robot?
Here we go. Charging them.
Siegs with the glove failure. 12-inch charge. There it is. They needed that.
Honestly,
They want to go. They want to be an inch away, right?
Yeah.
Is that what we're trying to do? Yeah. You can definitely go up there. Wow.
I don't need to go
I've
up
never
there.
seen
That's
Siegs
just-
fail a charge
that's
like
just
that.
silly.
No. Not like
I don't need to go up there.
Right. So what you're doing here is making it so most of my Terminators can't hit the score pecs. Really clever.
Yep. Next unit over there. Boxcars as well.
It's where it matters. It's where it matters most.
You're declaring both of these guys.
Yeah, go right ahead.
What is that? That is just silliness.
That's
Oh, you don't have Iron Warriors this turn.
not this turn.
Do you mind if I reposition then? I need
Yeah.
to string the unit and leave a gap so the other unit can get through. I forgot you didn't pop
Yeah,
Iron
no
Warriors.
problem.
I actually need the Silent King rerolls in that case.
Yeah.
So these guys,
You want to go that way?
yep, they'll come like that.
You have 12-inch charge.
Cool. And then this unit's going in.
You did engage the Terminators though, so you have to get closer to them.
This is the other unit. So
Yeah.
there's
I mean these guys.
oh yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll slide. Just might as well slide all the way in.
Yep.
And then I can pile in around.
Into the sea.
Leave the plasma site man. And mix it on the 7.
What is he doing?
He's gonna go right in here and block you up.
Oh, man.
And we'll charge the other one.
Siegs is feeding me. He's feeding his machines to the beast. Oh, Siegs. 8. What's this, the other plasma
Scarabs.
site? Oh, Scarabs. Okay.
I have the other plasma sites.
Are they just declaring Terminators?
What's that?
Are they just declaring Terminators?
I think it's actually worth declaring.
The Apostle?
Well, I guess he has like 5 attacks.
It's 5 attacks, 2 damage. Mm-hmm.
I rolled an 8. These guys are natively OBSEC, I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then he gives OBSEC to himself and nearby Chaos Space Marines.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely touching the objective. I think because I have to base the models, I'm gonna still go for it. I'm declaring both.
Okay. He's going big or going home. I think he's going home. His Terminator's gonna put him in the dumpster. That's the goal anyway.
Swing around that way. Is he OBSEC?
He is OBSEC.
He is OBSEC, so I need to put 2 models.
2 to contest because I have 1 flame.
Oh, you have a flamer. Cool. So I'll put 3 models.
3 to take the banner down.
Exactly.
Yep.
Okie doke. And I think that is charge the destroyers in. They have rerolls because they have the Chronomancer buff. It's a inbuilt.
Destroyers?
Yeah.
These are charging?
Yeah.
2.
The Terminators. They failed though.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were going for that also.
Yep.
Okay. Sure.
Cool.
So you want to start with the Silent King, I imagine, to
get out of
Abadon's.
Yep.
So he's closer to the Terminators, piling in towards them. You got it.
Yep.
I know it's a little finicky.
Sorry.
You're fine. So he's going to attack Termies.
Yep.
Stupid fight lasts.
4 attacks.
Hitting on 4s, no rerolls.
1 wounds. No, sorry.
Toughness 4, minus 1.
Oh, minus 1.
Yeah. Black rune.
Minus 1 wound makes the irrelevant. Okay.
And this is the 1 damage?
2.
2.
The 1 damage is only 3 swings.
Gotcha.
Okay. 2 saves.
2 saves. AP?
AP 3 on this.
So 4 up armor.
Although I did roll 6 of it, so.
Fails in both will be 4 damage on 1 dude. Will damage a guy. I'll put
There's the 3 swings. They all hit. I believe this is strength 5 or 6. I think it's strength 6. We'll try 1 and see if it matters.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to spend 2 CP to interrupt with the Terminators.
Sure.
Can't do much here. He can consolidate this way, or pile in this way. So I'll have 2 able to swing here if I want. 1 can go on a plasma site if I want. Not 4 can go if I want.
Yeah, and 1 can go into the other unit.
Yeah,
Because I'm exactly
1 can go
range,
there.
yep.
I think I'm going to just hit the Scarabs and let that unit hit me.
Yeah, I figured you would.
So we've got
How
1
many dice do I
Chain
need to pull
Fist, 5 regular dudes into the Scarabs, 1 into the Plasma Site, and Chain Fist and a guy into Silent King.
Yeah, I didn't base you intentionally, so.
Yeah.
So how many Chain Fists did I need for the Scarabs?
So this is the Loyalty's Reward Chain Fist. So am I gonna pop +1 attack? I am definitely going to want 3 CP next turn so I can fall back, shoot, do stuff, and be Iron Warriors, so I'm not. So Power Fist on the Scarabs is gonna be 4 attacks. No +1 attack here. Reroll hits from Abadon. I don't hit on +1 because I didn't charge, but I do get exploding. 2s, reroll 1s for Abadon. Be 4 invulns on Scarabs.
Okay. So 5 ups.
They're D3 each.
Yep, first one.
Oh, 4 damage.
Oh, it's not 4 damage, sorry.
So kills 1.
I'm gonna just mark 4 and I'll do reanimations at the end.
Sure. 3, 4, 5 regular dudes into Scarabs, and then 1 into the Plasma Site. 5 into Scarabs. Rerolling all of these. That's been a great +1 to hit. This is why we give ourselves 4 rerolls.
So you have 5.
5 more 6s.
Okay. I thought you were gonna roll another one.
No, just 100% hits there.
That's pretty good, though.
That's pretty good. 1 on 2 is rerolling everything.
So far, I've taken 4 wounds with the Scarab.
Doop, doop,
Rerolling ones.
doop. Okay. All that. AP invul.
Okay. So I'm just gonna take out the successes here. And then
Charlie, yes, I do have loyalties reward. I just it didn't go into the list graphic for whatever reason. But it's on the list on the Terminator, Sergeant. Paid a CP and everything.
That's 4 bases down and 1 is wounded.
Okay.
So put a 3 on one of those guys, and I'm going to roll for the 4 models that died.
Okay, so which ones are you pulling, just to do it correctly?
2, 3, 4. So that's all the dice I need.
Before you roll, I just...
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I don't care about the ones basing the Terminators, frankly.
At this point, no. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So I care about the ones that are on the objective.
Yep.
And they're not within an inch of that guy. They're just touching the objective.
Got it. Because you pulled yourself out of the range of the...
Of the dark
disciples.
So I can decide to pile back in if I, depending on how many I reanimate.
Mm-hmm. So
we'll
then
see.
that's that.
This is
Reanimations.
this line. Yep. 5 ups. So getting 1 back.
1 back?
Yep.
Yeah, not 8. Mm-hmm.
Just put it on the objective if you could.
Easy. That's definitely yours now. Here's the one guy into the plasma site. You're having me kill plasma site seeks.
Don't kill the plasma site.
This is against humanity. 4 wounds, AP3.
I don't. It doesn't have a name. We'll just pull it.
Okay.
I believe it's 3 up armor, but
Here's the one chain fist into the Silent King.
yep.
And this is gonna be flat 3 because you're a vehicle. Reroll hits. It's 4 hits. Strength 8 is 3s. Reroll wounds is 3 invuls. It's 3 damage.
I should have rolled it one.
Do you want to?
No.
Okay.
Made a mistake. Just keep on rolling.
Down to 10.
You have to roll it because if I fail the first one, I'm not going to spend the reroll there.
Right.
So, got to do it one at a time.
And then here's the one accursed weapon that can attack him. 4 hits.
Yeah, because you have the exploding 6s.
5s and rerolls. And then 3 more invulnerables, 1 damage each.
Okay.
2 more. Down to 8.
All right. Here we go. First unit, just pile them in and just make sure the one guy is still within range of the center.
I'm just going to consolidate a little bit here. And yeah, you're in range of the Silent King. You can hit me.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Is anybody wounded? There's one guy with
one guy's wounded.
So I'm going to do the 2 damage swings first.
Okay.
4. That's 4 guys. Okay. 4s. Ouch.
Trans Hitman.
That trans hit me is a busted roll, but I got reroll wounds. That's going to be
5 AP3.
sorry, the take these 6s. Those are AP4.
Okay, so 2 6s will be 5 ups. Fail them both. 3 AP3s will be 4 ups.
Yep, exactly.
So 3, 2 damage goes through. So this is the wounded guy. He'll die, and then 4 damage on a fresh guy will not kill him.
But he has 1 wound remaining.
wound
But
remaining.
he's going to take potentially the. This is the both big swing guys. Only 2 hits. Okay. And wounding, still wounding. Are you T5 on them?
T4.
Okay, so then 2s go to 3s. Okay, 2. They're both invuls.
Both invuls, 5 ups, fail them both. 3 damage.
3 and 3.
First one will kill that guy, and the next one will kill another.
Okay. And then the second unit, if you could just, same thing, pile them in.
Yep, I'm just gonna make you get a little closer
Now
to me.
nobody is wounded, correct?
Now no one's wounded.
Okay, so I will swing with the, once again.
Did you want one guy in the Raptors here?
Oh yeah, I had
Yeah.
to. One guy has to.
One guy has to go in the Raptors.
Has to go into the Raptors.
That's why you only swung 4 plus the...
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Apologies.
No, of course.
To string out the unit like that, one had to remain within engagement range of the Raptors.
Yeah.
You couldn't swing into the Terminators.
Yeah.
So that guy, go in here. I wish I had exploding 6s.
It would be a good roll.
2s, because you don't have the thing. So no 6s, so AP3 goes to
5 ups. So 2 Raptors down, I'll pull my Power Fist, and the Sky.
Why would you pull the Power Fist?
I want to be out of combat of you.
Okay, fair enough.
And I can revive my fist should I feel like it.
Totally good. All right, so swinging the other unit.
Actually, I'm going to swing with my fist, because the other unit can't attack me, so I'll just pull another dude.
And nobody's wounded now, right? This is gone?
No one's wounded, correct. So I still have my fist seeks. I switched the guy I killed.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
This one was the fist. I decided to keep him alive.
Yeah, I figured.
And we're still in combat. All right. And the Terminators?
Yep.
This is
the
AP
other squad.
3. This is a 3
hit rolls.
damage?
Yes, this
Yeah.
is 3 damage. So. Better hits this time. All wounds.
Strength 8.
Yeah, strength 9.
okay.
One is, they're all, these ones are all in ones, the other ones, yeah.
5 ups. Fail 3. First one, dead. Second one, not dead. Third one, dead. It's 2 die. Bop, bop.
1, 2, 3, 4. This unit did at least average on the hit rolls, which is nice. And wounding on 3s go to 4s because you're -1. Rerolling. No 6s so far. So the 6s are going to be the invuln. The 4 are going to be at
5s.
So fail 1 so far.
And 4s.
4s on those.
So 3, 2 damage goes through.
Yep.
So here's the first 4 on a guy. He will not die. And then he will die. Okay, so I'm pulling myself out of combat unless you decide to come into combat with me.
Sure. I'll tag into this unit, and you already swung, so I'm going to re-engage you. Right?
Okay, yeah. I think this is this unit's swing, right?
Oh, that's the one I wanted to activate with first.
Oh, it doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm re-engaging this unit.
Yeah. Then you got your scarabs you can consolidate?
I'm not going to engage you. I think
the
I'll
scarabs,
just, I'm going to engage the flamers, though.
Yeah. Pile 3 and 3.
Yep, 3 get closer to you.
And
That's
a good move.
And then he'll come like that, and they'll finish off.
Okay.
You get to swing the flamers into me.
Yep. Activating flamers.
All right, I guess I shouldn't because you have OBSEC on that exact model.
Yeah, this will just let me put more models on it.
Exactly.
And I'll
So
actually
there's no
hold
real
it.
reason to do it.
Good
Tying
thought.
up the shooting is good, but it actually doesn't matter here. If his character didn't benefit from the OBSEC aura, then it would.
It's tying my shooting, but it's 5 victory points. The banner plus
Exactly.
the...
It's because I failed that play over
charge.
there. And then what I was doing with the destroyers was I was going to put 1 model in here and then swing them.
If you made the charge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but didn't make those charges.
Yeah. It was a good plan.
Yeah, I had a pretty good just morale for you. Oh no, sorry, yours Raptor swing.
Oh, yep, thank you.
-1 to wound.
Okay. So I only got 2 raptors swinging. Here's the fist.
3.
He didn't make it.
Okay.
So max coherency. Okay, we got 7 hits with that power fist. -1 to wound, though, will be force.
Okay, good thing I did
back
-1
to
to
reality is down
Good
to
thing I did well, if I didn't do -1.
5, yeah.
So 5 ups.
2 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So I take 2 damage, swing the other guy, and
Other
ends up
guy.
killing.
4 hits. Well, I'm going to 6 to wound now. There's only strength 4 and -1 to wound.
Oh, okay. So one guy has taken
2 damage.
I'll just put it as the guy in combat.
Okay, so I lost, looks like 5 Terminators? 6 Terminators.
6.
And I'm leadership 9, and I'm not taking combat attrition. If I fail the morale, I'm out of combat, which is lovely.
To be clear, I couldn't touch that objective with my movement.
Yeah, I got that.
That's why I needed to make that charge.
I'm actually, I think I'm leadership 10 for my apostle. I lost 6. What are your scarabs testing their leadership at?
They lost 3, so.
They only lost 3? No, I lost 4. 1 reanimated. Oh, you can't. It doesn't count for
Doesn't
morale?
count.
What is my apostle's leadership?
Let's go to, we'll just go and give a little recap while Nick's looking that up. So, Scorpec unit, there's going to be 3 models here. And then there's 4 Terminators, so 6 have died. Nick is thinking about potential morale stuff. Abadon's here. Use the cute pile, attack both of them, and then use him as a first activation to keep them equidistant, pile out of range of Abadon so he doesn't swing into me and murder everything. And I assume Flamers are high leadership?
Their leadership 8s. They could also fail. They lost 3, yeah. They could fail on 6.
They're only 8?
8 for the Pyrocaster.
Oh, okay. I thought they were higher.
No. I'll roll the Flamers for sure. Nope. Terminators are leadership 10 from the Apostle, I just checked. So they're only going to fail on a 5 or 6, and then I ignore combat attrition because I'm playing Black Legion.
So then it's not even bad at all.
I'm just going to roll it. Yeah. Fail on a 5 or 6, 3 2-ups. Okay, so we pulled ourselves out of combat, lost the Terminator to do it. But that 2 does not fail. All right, so I will go up to 3 CP. You'll go up to 2. This banner will come down, so I'll score 2 banners. I'm on 3 objectives, 2 or 3 objectives, so we still score an 8 because those 2 flamers survived.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was hoping to make that charge. Why, Scorpegs? Why?
You did get 2 bonus points, Mr. Siegs.
I did do that.
Everyone likes bonus points.
Onward
to turn 4, onward and
I'm
upward.
going to just put the Silent King slightly just down so
Yeah.
that he isn't going to tip over at any point.
No problem. What's your command points out, Siegs?
2. I will go from 1 to 2.
Okay. How the command points have shifted. And then Purge the Vermin. I'm in 2 of your quarters, not your deployment zone, so you're going to get 1 more point there. Any Aeons or Ancient Machineries?
I get 1. I get 3 for Aeons. I was trying to get the 5, but didn't end up making that charge. And what was the other one? Ancient Machineries? No, I didn't start that one.
Okay, so let's go through with our turn. Full re-rolls. Are we doing Terminators?
I could have started there, but I was always going to charge them.
Yeah.
So it was going to fail.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Full re-rolls. Are we doing Terminators or Abadon?
You get to do illusory first.
Yeah. Well, it's all command phase, so I can do full re-rolls, illusory, switch legions.
I just figured you wanted that knowledge first.
For sure. Yeah, I'm going to roll illusory, or am I going to do re-roll hits in melee? No.
Because then you know what is getting.
Illusory fails.
This is the turn it fails.
That's
Why?
okay. That's okay. I'm good with that.
No, I'm saying this is bad.
No, I know.
This is the turn I don't want it to
I'm
fail.
making fun of you for that. We're going to turn to Iron Warriors on my Terminators. They'll be beefy and tough.
The 2 guys?
3 guys, which will become 4, ideally.
Okay.
Um,
I really thought you should have done it last turn.
Maybe I should have. I was thinking you would just move block me with Scarabs instead of doing all the
That's
stuff
what
you
I
did.
would have done, but
But it makes you
I think that keeping the
tempo
Terminators
thing?
yeah, I think so.
I can see that.
I think
definitely.
you're in a great position. Me failing that charge.
That charge is huge.
Is
So
huge.
You should pass that. So I just got lucky there. Let's go on a murder spree. I think that's what we do here.
Did you want to? And are they going to get the rerolls now? You still have rerolls.
Oh, I have to
Dish out.
just dish out rerolls.
Exactly.
4 Terminators or Abadon. Terminators are already going to hit on 2s or rolling 1s. They don't wound great, but Abadon.
Normally, Scorpegs do have that nice inbuilt reroll 1s, and they would be +1 to hit. Unfortunately, the rule illusory supplication from the Dark Apostle prevents any. You can only hit that unit on unmodified 4s, 5s, and 6s, which is why it's such a strong rule. So when you stack that with all the different chaos defensive buffs, it's a really tough tank of a unit.
I think. What's my plan here? Because it's really the Terminators or Abadon himself. Because Abadon could just go on a murder spree. If I can shoot through the Silent King with Flamers and Terminators and Abadon, I could charge into Destroyers, really go mucking around. Then Terminators have to deal with this by themselves. That's a bit of a tall order. I do have these Flamers to contribute.
Yeah, you do have those Flamers. So my whole plan over there was going to be, you make this charge, you swing into them, pile in, consolidate around, and then tag those Flamers.
Hoping this is too far to consolidate into, but it would depend on your
Depending on
rolls.
how long I rolled.
Yeah.
But with failing that charge, that's a really big benefit for Nick here. He's probably going to just make sure I don't take that objective the next turn. With those Flamers.
I think we're going to go for reroll the Terminator still.
I think so. It's just more attacks, and you're going to try and heal the guy. Is your Tranceweaver going to perils and die?
I hope not.
That's what I'm.
So I want to be outside 24 and inside casting range. That's
mop?
easy with the mop.
Yeah.
Mop has to be
You're
easy for
good.
Terminators. Yeah, easy.
Yep.
I think the Accursed cultists here are going to roll for an advance.
It's going to be a 3 on those guys.
9 inches.
Just move block, I assume.
Move block.
Yeah. Knew that was coming.
Oh yeah. So you wanted to make this charge? I'll make it easier for you.
Yeah, but I wanted to tag those Flamers, Nick.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wanted to tag those Flamers.
So here, I think we just try to hit deny the psychic interrogation one more time. Here, I can re-raise a banner
get
with
2
these
more
guys. Then the Flamers will leave. I don't know if that's actually a legal sequence.
I don't think so. I think because the banner is raised at the end of the movement phase.
Yeah.
So just put one more. Just put the other guy on.
Okay. So one more dude there.
And put this guy goes here, and you touch there, and you're good.
Okay, that's no problem.
You have more models.
So they'll be doing the banner. The mob's
You can
chilling.
do that easily.
He heals a wound. Now he's going to come play 6 and 6. We'll leave his charge nice and open. Boop, boop, boop. These flamers barely in 12 here, so they could shoot that way.
Just be along that line.
You'll have to eat the overwatch of them.
I can't charge them now. I guess this unit could if you don't do enough damage to it. But it'll probably be stuck in combat.
Then I have 3 raptorials. They can fall back. They can't fall back and do stuff unless I spend 2 CP. That's not really worth it.
Maybe that guy rolls nothing but 6s to hit, though. It could be worth it.
They could be annoying for Purge the Vermin purposes.
Yep.
So I think I'm going to put them back here. In your deployment zone, 10 inches away.
We're going to get
I mean,
if you don't kill the
I'm going to do quite a bit to you. If the destroyers are shooting me out of Purge the Vermin, I'm happy with that. You got other fish to fry.
Okay.
Like these flamers as well. I think they'll... Oh, they could raise a banner.
Yep, they can.
Do I want to raise a banner on your home field? It's not the worst idea I've ever had, but I think I like to really screw up your score. That's a good thing to do to Necrons when you can.
Okay.
So let's go for some shooting. But I was just going to scooch out here. Out here. This is the easiest charge. Put the Terminator here when I res him. Get within 6. That'll work. All right. So we'll start off with Psychic.
For a player who loves the psychic phase, it is just...
We'll stab a Space Marine, so I'll take a Mortal to get +2 to cast here. We'll do heal a Terminator. Passes, it's out of deny range. We'll bring back our other chain.
The only deny is against your character.
Yep. And we'll just make sure within 6 with Abadon with that guy.
You're good, Nick.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not cheating you.
Yep.
Boop.
And then you've got the 5 of Phenol Pain.
And then we've got the 5 of Phenol Pain on those Terminators, which will pass, and we're going to interrogate you, which didn't perils on a 10.
I was hoping for that perils.
No.
Let's see if we can roll high. Nope,
No,
not worth the CP.
Siegs. All right, we're scoring points out here.
All right, 6 points now.
All right, shooting. We'll start off with the Dark Apostle. He's going to throw a crack grenade at these scarabs. It's...
He hits on 2s?
Maybe. So he's got one wounded guy here.
Yeah.
Terminators are Iron Warriors. I ignore cover. I'm going to shoot everything at this wounded squad with the Terminators. They got full rerolls.
Yep.
Do you want a -1 to wound?
Nope.
Okay.
You're already wounding me on 5s.
That's true. 6s are worse.
No, but I would rather keep that unit alive over there.
I get that. We're going to shoot Loyalty's Reward. Reroll 1s. Is 3 hits because I'm not +1. And reroll the wound.
Yep, 5s.
There'll be 2 mortals at the end of it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You're good.
So 2 mortals.
Yep.
Got that right there, marked.
3 bolters.
Can you do the damage?
Rerolling
Not
hits.
that many hits.
All hits. It's assault weapons. I get exploding 6s here as well. And then 5s to wound.
Turn 4.
It's assault doctrine is explosive.
It's assault. It's not
weapons,
pistols.
right?
Okay, cool.
Reroll wounds.
Yep. So I got 2 in my hand so far.
Combi bolters.
They're rapid fire for sure.
The rapid fire? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm cheating.
It's fine.
I'll just...
It's 4 total. I'm happy to take 4.
You sure?
Yeah.
Just take 1 out. Take 3.
All right, 3. Takes 1.
Okay, so one armor save, and then 2 mortals is 3 wounds, and 1 reanimation roll.
Kills that guy, bleeds a wound over to one of the guys. It was the closer squad? Okay.
Okay.
So, 3 5-ups. See if he comes back. No.
Okay. Flamer danger. We've got, if I put them all in one place, you'll certainly -1 to 1. Let's shoot these 2 flamers of the Silent King. See how that goes.
There we go.
16 shots. 5,
Fair
10.
and balanced.
They really are. Remember when I was only running 3x3?
Remember when you thought it was only +2 attacks?
I mean, we've learned a lot about flamers. That one was.
This is one.
That wasn't one. Okay. 6.
4-ups.
Fails 4.
Fails 4. Down to 4.
Okay, we're gonna.
You got 5 more flamers. You can only shoot at him.
5 flamers. That's the Silent King.
Yep.
5, 11, 14, plus 15 is 29. It's that plus 15 at the end.
Yeah, and it really it adds up big time.
Like I rolled bad, but then 29 hits.
You're welcome, Rusty. Glad you guys are having a fun time in chat. This is wounds, right?
Wounds on 5s, yeah. 8, 4. All right. Good rolls there.
I'm almost certainly not spending a CP here. I'm just going to roll a chunk of them.
Yeah, see if it gets down to it. He's dead there.
Nope. Okay.
The auto-exploding?
No, but I don't want.
You don't want to
I'm
explode?
not really assuming I kill Abadon, but I explode on a 4-up anyway.
Okay.
Like I don't want to intentionally kill
Right.
as many of my models. He blows.
But we are. How big are we booming?
2d6 range.
It's 5 inches. That's lame. It is going to be the Scorpex. It's not going to be Terminators.
That's the Scorpex?
Yeah.
5.
No.
It's exactly. I know because I placed them exactly 6.
But it is the Tomb Blades.
All right, so Abadon
4 mortals?
capped.
Yeah, okay, so 6 left. Canoptic Man takes 2.
Okay. These guys.
3. We'll kill one.
Put it on the big boy.
Big boy's at 1 then.
Yep.
Okay.
And then Tomb Blades. Take 1.
Man, that could have been so much worse for you.
That could have. You could have really could have.
All right, Silent King goes down. Love to see that.
Yeah,
Good job, Broken
did good
Flamers. All right, Abadon, time for you to shoot somebody. How about these 5 Scorpex that are in the open-ish? You want to pop any strats?
No.
Okay. Is Abadon's? It's probably rapid fire. 4 shots.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Strength 5 is gonna be 3 wounds. AP 1, 2 damage.
So fail 1, fail 2.
So 4 damage will kill guy.
Kill guy. Does he reanimate? Nope.
Okay.
Just pull that wounded dude.
It's this fresh squad.
Oh, okay. Pull the guy in flamer range.
Okay. There's 2 inflamer, 3 inflamer. But I can still flame you. I will do 3 flamers here and 2 flamers here.
All right. You know what? I should actually. If you're already in range, I'll keep the guy who's in cover and pull.
Those are in cover. Yeah. Okay. Same thing. 3 flamers here and 2 flamers here.
Okay.
You want to use your strats?
Still not really worth it. What else do you have left to shoot?
The Venomcrawler, some legionaries that are raising a banner. So no, that's about it.
-1 to win those guys.
The 5 in or this one?
It's 3 here.
3 here.
Yeah, I want to keep them alive.
Okay, 3 on those guys. 11 plus 9 is 20.
Are you strength 5 or strength 6?
Strength 5. 15. If I take a different demon character, they can get the strength 6.
Strength 6 is where I'm probably just not even bothering.
5s to wound. Was a good use of it though. Only 6. AP2.
Yep, I have
cover.
to take it on the cover model.
1 damage.
Takes 2 more.
2 damage. Kills him. Does he reanimate?
Does he reanimate?
No. Another one down, so that's a 4-man. So a 4-man and a 5-man? Yeah, you got it. And then 2d6 on the other Scorpex. 7 goes to 13. Fair and balanced, as we all know. 4s on these. These are just AP2.
Yep.
So 5-ups.
There we go.
Nice.
Down 4.
And reanimate.
1 guy goes down. Could you put a wound on one of the back guys for me?
Sure.
Does not reanimate. Just pull the back guy and then put a wound on the next dude.
Yep. There you go.
Thank you. Okay.
All right, Venomcrawler. He's gonna shoot.
Not the -1 to wound unit.
Not the -1 to wound unit, but this unit's in cover. Yeah. He's only AP1. It's kind of the same.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll shoot the unit in the open actually. Actually, he's in cover from the shots, so I'll shoot this unit. So I'm not -1 wound. 3 hits. 1 wound.
Glad we put all that deep thought in there.
AP1, you're in cover. Yeah. You're good. Okay. Let's do some charging.
Yep.
Terminators. You don't make me fight last at all, right? You can't
That's
do
just
this?
Silent King.
No heroics?
I can heroic.
You can't with it with just characters?
I can pick one of those units, the one that you don't declare, and if you're within 3 inches, I can heroic with it. It's
Okay,
a
so I'll charge both.
specific option.
I'll charge both and do the thing. Worm trickery.
Yep.
Boop.
Same exact thing I did to Abadon and the Terminators. So I thought it was just core. That's canoptic. No, that's the stratagem. I have the cortical subjugator scarabs, which is a cryptic arcana to select a core unit, I believe. But yes, you're right. The stratagem is canoptic only.
Okay, so they can interrupt, but with a different strat. They can heroic with a different strat.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
It's not a strat. It's a piece of war gear.
Okay. So I'll be within 60 Apostle, and everyone will swing, and your little move blocked. And I like it.
Abadon.
So I'm going to do it in such a way where when I pile in this unit, they're just not going to attack.
Yep. You're all good.
Abadon is going to go into Destroyer Land. He doesn't do anything weird, right?
No, he's garbage.
Okay. Destroyers. On the Overwatch?
No.
Okay.
It's not worth it because you're actually -1 to wound against. I'm -1 to wound against you because I'm strength 6 on them. And you have a very unique rule where if strength 6 or strength 12 weapons are -1 to wound.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Venomcrawler's going in for, I think he's within 5? He is within 5. Scuttle. And we'll charge the Apostle in. 4. Bonk. Okay, leaving him on the objective. The Legionnaires are raising a banner, so they're chill. And we will go to the...
Not interrupting, so you can just do it.
Punch phase, yeah. We'll start off with Abadon. I like the Big Daddy. Right over here. 8 attacks. Any strats I want to use here.
I am going to heroic with them.
Okay.
Put attacks into him, not into him.
So talk to me about your stats on these guys, defense-wise.
They're T5. Most of the guys are 3 damage, so the 3 damage profile is great. This guy's 4, but he has...
He's down to 1, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I am strength.
If I wasn't -1 to wound, I would overwatch against you, but...
And they don't have an invul right now?
No.
Yeah, he put on Scarabs and
The
these ones?
Scorpex, yeah.
Okay. No problem. We will swing with the big attacks. Do I want to make a 6 auto hit and explode? Probably wipe the unit, and then I have 2 CP for later, yeah. Or I use +1 attack here, when I have 1 CP next turn. I think that's fine too. So we'll make one of his attacks count as a 6.
Okay, so just pull it out.
Which will explode, and then everybody else will be 2 more hits. These are strength 9, I believe.
3's doing.
All that AP4, 3 damage. Should kill unit.
Yeah, you needed to not roll everything.
Yeah. That's why I actually exploded it, just because I know that's a hit and another hit, so it just makes it better math.
Yep, exactly.
Abadon!
That's why I was thinking I should have spent that reroll on the Silent King to not take that 3 damage, just so he lives as a move block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we got 2 chain fists going on this.
Basing. You can base him if you want.
Yeah, I'll base him. Sure. Pile out of combat of the 4 score packs. We're going to put all our attacks here.
Okay.
We'll do +1 attacks. We're out of CP.
-1 to wounds.
Yep. 2 chain fists, hitting on 3s, rerolling everything, exploding 6s, so that 2 hits, the 6 hits. Strength 8, I need 4s.
Yep.
Rerolling everything.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Wow. 5 of pinballs. 1 fell out of the dice tray.
Keeps doing it.
Still fell out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
63s, so first one kills you, doesn't kill you, then kills you.
Okay, so
2
are dead so far.
3 are dead. And the last one on him, so 4 died.
4 dice, so there's
A guy left,
1 guy left because you killed 1 from the unit.
and I've got 2 accursed weapons.
Okay.
So 2s to hit on these, exploding 6s,
Yep.
and strength.
Just counting the models. Yep.
For me, I keep getting confused on the strength, and now it actually matters, so I don't want to cheat you.
You said strength 6.
I've been saying strength 6. It is, in fact, strength 5. Don't think that would matter on Scarabs, especially because I forgot.
No, it didn't matter.
So it matters here.
You were wounding me on 2s instead of 3s.
Yeah. I did play that wrong. But I wound you on 5s now, I'm strength 5, but I reroll wounds.
One more.
And that 4. Yep, thank you. So 4 so far. I'm just used to them. And I don't know. It's just taking a strength 6.
Dead.
So that'll kill him. Okay.
There's just one model left. I failed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll consolidate.
That was 4 guys.
Those 4 models. Not engaging this objective, these units, just standing right here, trying to annoy you.
Into the scarabs.
Yep. OPSEC on objective, and I want to make sure I'm in 6 of my apostle. I very much am. Okay, into the scarabs. We'll start off with the Venomcrawler. 6 attacks plus 1 for these 2s. 5 hits. And then wounding on 2s. 4 wounds, AP 2 damage. So
4 wounds. Okay, fail all of them.
Kills 2.
So
That's, yeah, you can reanimate now?
Reanimations.
No.
Okay. 2 are left. Go ahead and swing.
Yep. Yeah, I'm assuming these 2 or those 2, it doesn't matter.
What is?
They have Venomcrawler attacked.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. So you're just going to consolidate a little bit.
Yep.
Dark Apostle. We got 4 hits. And 4 wounds, AP 1. 2 damage each.
That's still going to be 5 of pinballs.
It's just 2.
2 damage on one of the guys.
And then a dupe. 2 misses. Okay. We will stand right here. Go more like this. Yep. Okay. So that's it. You can swing back with your dudes.
Swing back with
You got your Canoptic Man and your 2 scarabs.
Okay, Canoptic Man.
Into the dawn.
1 attack. Hits. Wounds.
No.
And then it's 3 mechadendrites.
Mechadendrites.
2.
2.
Yes.
Ignored.
No.
First failed save a turn.
No. Scorpix are out of combat, and it's just 2 scarabs.
Just 2 scarabs.
Okay, well they're only in combat now. I guess.
You can go either way.
Yeah, I'll just go into the Dark Apostle. No auto wounds. 2 saves.
I have not cast Prescience 1 time this game.
No AP.
1. This is the Dark Apostle?
Yeah.
I'll pull a dude.
Friendo goes down. Okay.
Okay, that's going to be it, Mr. Siegs. So you get 4 this time. Another 2 bonus points for my prime memory.
Apologies, Nick. I accidentally pulled the wrong model.
Of course, no problem.
The one model in this ruin was the one in range of the Silent King. So.
Okay. I killed the 1 unit, though, right?
Yeah, I had them both strung out there. How do you want me to fix that?
I don't really understand what the issue is.
My unit was strung out. The unit in front, so that both had the reroll wounds. So 1 guy was in the ruin. I just pulled the 5 models that were in this area.
Well, just position it properly, and that unit's not engaged.
One
That's
guy
fine.
exactly 2 inches away. Like
Okay.
That. Okay.
No worries.
Because I had to get the 6-inch for the reroll wounds.
So I did indeed to get psychic interrogation, and the denies are done. No prisoners. I'm sure it's up to a 15. I'm just sure of it.
It's a lot. It's a good score. Okay, so we will go ahead and so they're going to get the invuln, and they're going to get 1 model back. This unit is going to heal up. This unit's going to heal. This is going to heal 3. Or what are you destroying?
Just lots of stuff.
Okay.
What's the command points at? I'm going up to 1.
And I'm going up to 1.
Okay. Do.
All right. So what do we got going on back over here? What is going on over here?
Back there we got 5 legionnaires, a Tranceweaver, some guys on the objective.
Yes, 6 models.
He's not supposed to be here.
Okay. So there's these over here. Okay. And we're going to definitely send these Scorpex in.
Oh no.
Get rid of her.
I am OBSEC on the objective right here.
Okay, I have plenty of other OBSEC models over there.
Okay.
So, I'm not +1 anymore. Okay, but
It's going deep. Rolling in the deep.
I don't have the Lord, that's why I'm not the +1. I'll just leave myself with a model there. I gotta pull the other guy.
Don't forget the 3 raptors just chilling back here.
Yep. Thank you. Let's go with these guys.
Oh, they're gonna tango with the accursed cultists.
I mean, they're already right here, so. 5, and then 3 is going to go around like that. Okay. This guy's going to fall back on the objective. 10 inches, easy.
Yep.
Sec that. Okay. And then
You can still get a ton of points at the end of the game. This is still very dangerous. You just have to do what you're doing with the
I'm
smart
gonna
picks.
evacuate.
You're gonna evacuate Abadon?
Abadon here.
He's good though. Just chilling.
So nobody was wounded in that squad.
No, sir.
So let's see what we want to do. These guys are just standing over here. Unlikely to kill them, so I might as well just ignore them, frankly. I think we want to just tie up these bad boys. Force Abadon to come away from my home objective.
You're gonna get Overwatch is what you're gonna get. You ever heard of that?
No, I've never heard of Overwatch.
That's what I'm saying.
You have no CP?
It was a line. Unless they're advancing.
No,
Okay. Yeah.
they don't need to advance.
I have 1 CP. I just gained one at the start of my turn.
I thought you just spent it.
On what?
I don't know.
No, I did not.
I don't know what you're spending stuff.
Okay.
And then this guy. Just come over here. Okay. So let's see what we want to do. You know what?
Chicken butt.
I'll start the action here for ancient machineries, and if I decide to shoot them, they'll fail.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. And then these scarabs are going to fall back. Can anything here heroic if I just fall to the edge over here?
No, you'll be fine right there.
You'll be fine right there?
Magic spot.
Okay. Because there's 4 models on this objective, 2 of which are obsec. So I could just put them on the edge here and then try and charge on that way. Or I can just stay on this one. I'll just guarantee. No. You control this. You have multiple obsec models, so
Yeah.
being
If all the Chaos Space Marines die, I'll still have 3 tier 2. Yeah.
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 So hold on, just leave them there for a second.
Okay.
If you could pass me a tape measure.
Sure.
Just want to see. To the Chaos Space Marines, it's an 8 from that direction.
7.
7. Okay. Probably gonna go for that. And
Okay.
if I fail the 7, I fail the 7, and it's not great, but I think I need to make that to.
Yeah, you're at the point where you have to
So,
just accept those things.
I need to make it, so I'm just gonna send them all the way over here.
Okay. Going big or going home.
Yep, exactly 10 inches.
Could just cut them down, but I'm not.
That's back of base to back of base. You want to cut them down?
No, I'm quite good.
Oh, okay.
Do-do-do-do.
That should be good. We'll go ahead and do some charges here. Oh, no, that is your wounds. Get out of here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are they wounded?
Are they wounded?
He's like, nah.
They're not wounded.
Floating dice in.
There's floating dice.
Floating dice.
What's this for?
I have no idea why you put a 4 there.
What? Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's his. It's
Oh, it's his.
I guess. I
No, I killed an apostle.
I have no idea.
That's yours.
Why are you putting
You're
dice?
cheating.
Nothing has 4 wounds.
There couldn't be anything.
Okay. So I think that's all good. We'll go ahead and I'm not going to shoot. I'll just do the action there.
Yeah.
I want to charge them, but they're going to flamer me. T5. They'll still kill me. They'll kill it. All right, so not going to charge there. I'll just do the action and be done with it. Which means charges, they're going to charge there easily. This is the charge that matters. They already have the indulge reroll from the Chronomancer, so I need a 7 here.
Oh, we're already on charging. No shooting?
I don't have any shooting.
You can shoot.
Oh, okay, I got the right.
Don't shoot. Siegs.
Fair. Okay, here we go. Abadon.
Shoot Abadon.
2 hits.
I hope you do something here.
Strength 5s and 5s, nothing. And then this guy fell
He
back.
fell back. Okay, now we're into charging.
Powerful. I need to make this 7 to get that stuff.
Tranceweaver and Chaos Marines?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, he did it.
Okay.
Tanglefoot.
Not the Tanglefoot. Last minute Tanglefoots.
Last minute Tanglefoot. Oh, I didn't mean to get you with that, but it's rule.
It's been here since the dawn of chaos time. Okay. 4 and 7. Yeah, he'll go over there. Okay. All right. Then we've got the Scorpix over here.
Scorpex. Into the Accursed cultists. Accursed. Okay. Blub, 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 blub. Blub, 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 blub. Blub, 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 blub.
And then plasma sight might as well charge in.
Yep.
I forgot to do the plasma sights that turn. That's why.
Oh, do the plasma sight.
Oh, he's gonna kill a model, and it's gonna be hilariously awful. I'm doing it. I don't care.
Oh, see, you just
what a
got
chance.
+1 attack. It works out.
I forgot I should have been doing that the other time.
You would have killed yourself when it mattered. It's like how I fail illusory on turn
Would
4.
the other plasma sights have killed models? No, because they're heroes.
Because they're heroes. That's why.
Okay. So swinging. There's no heroics. So I got all.
No, I don't play those kinds of games.
Yes. Yeah, you play the other games. These wound dice are.
I play the wound dice game. Like your army's all entirely multi-wound. My army's entirely multi-wound.
You can't interrupt. I have a CP, so I'll just swing here first. Get all the models on the objective.
We should be using the Muse on Mini's wound counters.
Okay.
We're just not.
So they're hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. I'll swing with. Are your guys 3 wounds or?
The big chonkers are 3. The little mans are 2. Or sorry, they're 1. The whole thing is 6 of feeling pain.
Yep.
Just let me know the order at which you roll
plus
them.
1. So I'm just going to do the 2 damage first, and if you put on the big boys, you put on the big boys.
Okay.
And it's 5 models, correct?
You got 5 models there, yeah.
Okay.
These are all little mans. There's so many attacks.
I got that sweet +1, reroll 1s.
There's so many rules in 40k.
That was a hit.
Yep. Okay, it was a hit and you
made
turned it to a 1.
I didn't know which side it was going.
So it's 4.
And then I'm +1 strength, so
Are you running on 2s?
no.
Aha. It's called skill.
Okay. All those are feel no pains, 2 damage each.
2 damage each. I will put these on big cojones. So 4 on the first one.
Oh, 2.
Yeah. So
2, and I'll hand you 2.
I got 2 out of here. Oh, 4 dice.
Yep.
So he's dead. 2 more. He's dead. 2 more. He's dead. 4 little dudes. I'll just reroll successes. There are none. There's 1 guy left. I'm just gonna assume you get him.
Yep.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
All right.
Do-do-do-do.
Just get me on the objective with everybody is
Banner comes down. Siegs is scoring points now.
scoring point. I'm within 6. I'm within 4. Engage.
Engage on all fronts.
Engage your boys.
Oh no.
Plasma sight.
Just trying to prevent that.
All right.
Sad.
Go swing against your friends over here.
Uh-huh.
I mean, killing the Tranceweaver is actually irrelevant because you're just going to cast the power with this dude.
Yeah.
Your defensive powers are irrelevant.
Right.
So I actually just need to kill your OBSEC team, I think.
Yeah, the Tranceweaver will help with psych interrogation. That's about it.
Well, what I'm saying is you'll just do it with your other master.
Yeah, that's true. I would, because I don't need his buffs right now.
All right. So don't have 5/3 damage, man, and then we've got only 4 each on these other guys. So can I afford to split any attacks into the Tranceweaver? What invuln does it have in combat?
The Tranceweaver's got a 5 up invul in combat.
That is worth putting some attacks into. All right.
You say so.
We'll put 3 attacks into her.
Okay.
All right. Into the Tranceweaver. Reroll 1s, 2 misses, 1 hit, 1 wound, 5 up to keep her alive.
Hit it. Hit it.
All right. The flat 3 swings first. Okay. 2s.
These are 6-ups.
Yeah.
AP3.
AP4 goes to
AP4.
AP3.
3 die.
Okay. I should have actually put a couple extra attacks in Tranceweaver. Reroll 1s, hit on 3s.
Well, there's no rerolls. You don't know this is happening. But you can...
No, it's reroll.
It's 5 space moves. Oh, it's reroll ones.
Reroll 1s. They hit.
Yeah.
That's just destroy.
Destroyers. They
Okay,
destroy.
3s. These are going to be 5-ups.
Oh, we got this. Here's a bunch of them. Oh, we do. So 1's left. I have 2 saves left. No, not worth the CP.
Cool.
That's why you slow roll, though.
That's Why you slow roll? And then I'll just engage your other character.
Are you in range for the mop?
Yep, I'm within 4 of him.
Okay.
I'm right here. Mm-hmm. Yep, easy.
No problem.
Showing you. You want to see?
I believe you.
Okay. So you get to swing against me with the...
You gotta learn what a mop does.
It cleans things, Nick.
I've never heard of such a device.
And then you get to swing with the flamers.
Oh yeah. Flamers are good at combat.
Are they now?
Yeah, it's one of their hidden special rules. Mop's got 5 attacks.
He got 5 attacks?
He got 5 attacks, strength 7.
What kind of steroids is he taking?
The chaos kind. Did I mention?
Does he eat cornflakes?
He's not hitting on 2s, but he's got 2 6s in that package.
Uh-oh.
And he's strength 7. How about 5 AP1s?
Ouch. Maybe I should have -1 to wound this guy. Although it wouldn't have mattered.
One more. 5 of them.
5 of them, jeez. Okay, damage?
Damage D3, so 4.
4, ouch.
First one, 2 damage, then kills him.
Yep.
And then 1 damage and kills him.
Okay, so 6 dice.
Mop just killed 2 models in combat.
Go ahead and roll it. Well, let me... 5 ups here.
Reanimated one.
Come back!
Yeah.
We will be
broken.
We rise again, the dynasties.
Oh, Siegs, don't do me like that.
If you could just put that guy over there.
Yep.
You do get to hit me with the Tranceweaver.
Tranceweaver.
And if Nick wants to cast, he has to fall back. He has to stay in combat.
Tranceweaver.
Although the mop is
No.
C5.
Yeah. Okay. And then those flamers.
Jack, are you going to be able to handle the scores for us, my good friend? My very, very good friend. Wink, wink.
Yeah, no problem, Chief. Here, let me just handle that.
Flamer time.
Big points is what I like.
Just make sure you get my hundo in there while you're at it.
See, can you check make sure that score's correct?
Infinite point. Put the infinity sign in there.
We got 1 wound on
what
the
is it?
Scorpex. AP1.
AP1.
Flamers.
We're up. Damage.
1. Told you they're good at combat.
They really are.
All right, Siegs. You ready to roll?
Okay.
All right,
Get
so...
a sweet 0.
I do get a 0, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
No, I get a... Oh, yeah, I'm only on 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get a 0.
Yes, I get 4 more points for ancient machineries. I get 5. No, I get
No Purge the Vermins.
3 on treasure the end, not the 5. Probably should have kept the scarabs there. That was silly.
I would still hold it. I'm obsec with 3 models.
Oh yeah. You're obsec.
That's why
I keep forgetting. That was why. Yep.
And then we're both at 2 CP.
Yep.
Then Giacomo.
And I get +4 for the bonus primary.
€2 super chat. Mr. Siegs, will you try the Awful Destroyer AOR?
Oh, you don't gain a CP. So thank you so much for your super chat. I am 100% going to try the Army of Renown for the Destroyers. I really like the rule set that they got there. They have a lot of amazing tech stratagems, and I also love the protocols. I'm hoping Games Workshop goes ahead and just changes their protocols, the Destroyer, the Annihilation ones, to work like the normal Codex ones that have been updated in the Balanced Data Slate. That would be amazing, and I would really consider that very close to this, honestly. There's some really good buffs in there. Not taking the Silent King is a downside, not having OBSEC on everything is a downside, but man, Flayed ones get a nice bonus, and those Destroyers, they hit like trains. Ophidians too. So I will 100% be trying it on stream, probably in the coming weeks on YouTube.
Thanks so much for your super chat. All right, my Venomcrawler's up to 7. Let's do this plan. I think we're going to give the Terminators advance and charge this turn.
Nick, the reason I put you down a CP is you don't...
I don't control that, yeah, my bad. I do pass advance and charge. Abadon will give himself full rerolls. We're off to the races. Siegs, talk to me about the defensive capabilities of your Canoptic Man. How tough is your Canoptic people here, Siegs? How tough are they?
Our friendly neighborhood characters?
Yeah.
They're not tough at all.
Well, when
This
you
guy is a
say
4-up
that,
invuln, this guy is a 4-up invuln, this guy does not.
do they come back to life?
Yes,
How's that work?
on a 4-up.
Is that a command point?
Yep.
Okay. Don't trust any of that.
I've kind of spread the characters, so
Oh, see.
he's got some tough choices here.
All right, Abadu.
But
It's charging you.
As soon as we're getting a Cryptek army over now, based on the Destroyer one. It says in the White Dwarf that there's a Cryptek one coming, so I'm hoping there's some cool rules in there. I think it's Cryptek and Canoptek.
They're going to advance because they can advance and charge 11 inches. Do I go backwards?
You got either one, basically.
I got either one. There's a Scorpec unit here. I think I go this way. And then I just kill Scarabs and Scorpecs.
I
Reclaim
don't
my
have the
home.
full rerolls this time, which is a big deal.
He's going to go here. Raise a banner on this one. Just need some banners back.
Okay.
I'm in combat over here. That's all right with me. Is he unable to fit through this gap?
No, he should be able to fit through the gap.
Okay, appreciate it.
This is not. It's not trying to hinder particular models.
Yeah, so he'll advance. 16 inches.
No problem there, Nick. You're all good. Yeah, when you set up tables, you always make sure that the larger models still have play across the board. So
Definitely appreciate that.
Yep.
Raptorials. And I think I'm just gonna fall back here. Do they heroic?
They're not in range of that ability, so if you're 1.1 away, I still can't do anything.
So we're just gonna ring around the Scorpex
Okay.
and contain. And that'll keep him from getting deeper onto that side, so we'll just hold the one objective.
Yeah, I'll just fix that for you so I can't go around the side.
Appreciate it.
Done.
Done, as they say. Here we have to flame all this stuff away. We'll advance these flamers.
So 1.
13 inches is plenty.
Is it to get all the models then?
No, we're just going for like 2.
All right.
So that's, Let's go 2 up here.
Yeah.
Then I got 2d6 going here. And then 3 guys flaming here. And then these guys flaming here. Bop, bop.
back to their
Abadon.
Position.
He can shoot. Combat's good. All right, I think we're satisfied with all that.
All right. Hit me with it, Mr. Nick.
Let's go to heal a Terminator. Passes.
Okay. So just which one do you want?
Just doesn't really matter. Put a guy.
I assume you still have the 2 chain fists, so.
Yeah. They advance. Just be here.
Yeah,
Doesn't really matter.
you can't fail.
We will feel no pain, those Terminators. Actually, does that matter? Not really, but I might as well. Fails, doesn't matter.
Can the other?
And the Tranceweaver is going to interrogate this dude.
He should be just outside because I based you there.
Oh, just checking 24.
Oh, if you're 24, then 20.
Yeah, I got you. If you're on this objective, I got you.
Oh, okay. Then no worries. I 100% wanted to be on there.
10 will do it, and I will beat your leadership because you're -1 from the fearsome aura off my Raptors, so I'll gain a command point.
Okay, so you're up to 2 then.
Okay. I like that. That's really cool. Let's do some shooting. We'll start off with the Flamer. We'll start with the Venomcrawler. How many wounds does this guy got, actually?
4.
4 wounds, toughness 4, no good armor save?
Nope.
Okay, we'll do a crack grenade and 2 bolt pistols at him. Raptors, crack grenade, misses. 2 bolt pistols, 1 hit, no wounds. Venomcrawler, their toughness 5, 4 up armor.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
You're already
I
minus your
advanced. We're gonna shoot him at this guy. We've got, it is an assault weapon, so that's 3 additional hits.
2-4.
4 will be 3s. All that's AP1.
That's
So
not
best
bad.
yet, not the 2. He's gonna die right there.
It's 2 damage?
2 damage each.
Okay.
Venomcrawler. That guy's MVP status. All right, so do you see if he reses up now or no?
End of phase.
End of phase. Okay, so let's put these 2 guys into this Canoptic Man.
Well, I'm gonna let him
You gonna let him die? Okay. These 2 guys in this Canoptic Man will be 5 plus 6 is 11 shots. Toughness 4, 5.
All T4.
T3s.
The score picks are T5.
That's not 11 dice. Here's 3 more. All that's AP2.
What is this?
This is those 2 flamers shooting him.
Okay. I potentially could use a reroll here. So 4 up invulns. Okay. No.
Is this turn 4 or turn 5?
This is your turn 5.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so he's done. Then we'll put all 5 of these flammers into these guys. 18 plus 6 is 24, plus 15 is 39. Do you want to just pick them up? 39 shots? Yeah. Flamers. Okay. Abadon will shoot here. 4 shots. He's full rerolls hit, full rerolls to wound. 4 hits, toughness 4.
Yeah, 2-4.
Reroll wounds. Be 4 AP ones.
I'll take these 2 at a time. Okay, he just takes 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
It's 2 right?
Yep. Cool. So we'll go to the charging.
I have to spend my CP now.
Yep.
On a 4-up, this is huge.
See if he gets up.
Was a 4.
Oh, he gets up! That's Sieg scoring points.
I believe it's D3, 2 wounds. I believe it's D3.
You're good. Abadon's going into this man. 4
You're
plus
good.
1 to charge is good. And then the raptors, they don't really matter.
Yeah, Abadon's going to kill him. So.
Abadon's going to kill him. I'm just thinking if I can move and do something interesting. I'll charge him for
You might
movement.
as well string between the 2 objectives.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
Do.
Terminators are in both. You're good.
Yep, I'll move him in a second.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start off with the Don killing him. Okay.
Yep.
Terminators.
A
go
6 to
for-
wound is mortals.
Yeah.
That alone
Yeah.
will kill him.
I'll probably hit him with 16 attacks. I don't know. Don't really matter. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. And we they have an Invuln now.
Yeah, they have 5 up in one.
They have 5 Invuln
Yep.
now? Okay.
They had the Chronomancer buff.
Okay. So we'll put 1 Chanting Fist into the Scarabs. We'll give our unit +1 attack. We'll do the Sergeant's Chain Fist and 1 Accursed Weapon into the Scarabs, and then the regular Chain Fist, and then... No, that's not... There's how many Scorpex
There's
there?
5.
5. I'll just put it all in the Scorpex. Chain Fist in the Scorpex.
That's all you have to kill.
Yeah. 3s to hit, no rerolls. And then 6 invuls.
6 invulns. Ouch.
Okay.
So first one.
First one then dies.
So that's 2. There's 4 left.
Dies there. 2 left.
2 left. Okay. Yes.
So,
Alright, so
2
we'll go 2 dead.
die, and then I have the Accursed Weapons. 5
These are not strands.
and 15 now. They're not forensics. No rerolls, but +1. Exploding 6s. And strength 5. All that, AP3.
It's all invulns.
Yep. Yeah, that's enough.
So that kills the 3rd guy and then kills.
4th, 5th,
It
yeah.
bleeds over even with a reroll.
Yep.
Okay. I'll just see if this guy.
See if he gets up.
That's why I didn't spend the
Yeah,
last
of course.
one. Need him to get up.
No, he hit it twice.
Yes! Yes!
Oh man, sakes.
Oh, yes. Chronomancer, D3. Does that matter?
No, I'm just gonna get new deployments on for stopping
You're
purge.
You're in. With Abadon. You just need 1 model in.
Yeah, that's true.
You're good.
Okay.
I like scoring purge.
Okay. And I'll just fix the positioning here. OBSEC, objective, you get the drill.
Yep.
Do. Okay, Mr.
This
Siegs.
is pretty academic because I'm not going to do much damage.
We'll see what the scoreboard looks like at the end of my turn.
Yep. If you want to just enter your score.
I don't believe I get bonus points on turn 5, but we get bonus points at the end of the game. Let me just
End
check
of the
that.
game, yes.
So nothing at the end of turn 5 for either of us, just end of game. Abadon's in a place where if you're on that objective, he can heroic you.
Cool.
Okay, so I don't score mission primary here. You're going to score some mission primary on your turn, probably.
Yep.
Psych interrogation's up to a 9. And it's your turn, Siegs.
Okie doke. What is that? Did you save it there?
Yeah, it's 72 to 44 currently.
Okay. So.
Got your work cut out for you.
Totally. If I get 12 plus another 2 points from the mission bonus at the end, or how does end of game work?
End of game is going to be 2 points for each of these and 4 points for this one, and vice versa. And I have one as well.
4 points for each of these?
2 points, 2 points, 4 points for the back one.
Oh, okay.
So right now you're easy holding this one. He just walks over here. You're holding that one. You're easy holding this one. What else can you do?
Scarabs come onto this one to make sure you don't control that, so you'd only control 2, so that I get the 12. And then I would only get 4 points.
You get 4 mission points.
You would get 4.
I would get 4 mission points
So
as well.
It would tie off there. The only way, I guess, is if I make a super long charge with them.
I'm hoping that's impossible.
I'm going to say it's impossible. I think you could have. I think you should just be up here. Like
Probably.
Yeah. So I'm going to just say it's impossible to get enough models on
I think
there.
it already is, but maybe
I
didn't spend much time technically measuring it.
Exactly. I know what you're trying to do. So if I get the 12, that's 56. 4 points and 4 points will just tie off. So I'll just.
You'll be at 60 to my 76.
Exactly.
I have one banner here, so that's 77, but you're going to tear that down, so back to 76.
And then in terms of Purge the Vermin, I'm not going to get any more of that realistically. So that's going to stay there. Ancient Machineries, I can get 4 more and just be done with it. And Treasures of the Aeon, I could get, I'll get 3 for sure. 5 is going to be hard, but even then that's not enough to get 16 points. So I'll lose by 6 minimum.
Yeah, so even if you max treasure, or you get your 4 more treasures.
No, I don't think I can realistically max treasure. I'm going to get 3 points on it.
So tell me what you think you're going to score, and I'll just figure it out from there.
I'll just tell you what I can score without doing anything, and the other stuff is just pretty much impossible anyway with the amount of resources I have left. So 3 on Treasure of the Aeon, 4 more on Ancient Machineries, no more on Purge of the Vermin.
Yeah.
We each are going to get the bonus of 4, because I don't think there's... The only way I could deny that... Denying that isn't really worth it, because I have to roll a 4 up to deny it, and it would be the difference of 2 points.
And you'll get the 12 by just moving Scarabs over.
Exactly.
Okay, so then that would have it 76 to 67.
Yep.
All right, Mr. Steegs. Nice inverse score right there.
Hey, good game.
Good game. All right. Well, how are you feeling about your Necrons? This is like one of the strongest armies in the game.
I think they're great. I mean, I was playing so down, and I was still in the game.
It really felt that way.
So,
the amount of pressure I was putting on you, most armies would have
mission.
no ability to come back from that.
Yep, hard on this mission, but the fact that going first turn is such a huge deal for Necrons, because Ancient Machinery's there, don't even have to worry about it, and then from there I can just contest your primary.
Because you basically do what I did to you, and I have to get through it.
Exactly, and I think you have a weaker late game than me, so definitely an advantage going first in this matchup. The Terminators...
That's Necrons in general.
That's Necrons in general, so regardless of matchup.
Yeah.
But especially true because I think Chaos's late game isn't very...
I think it's especially true because my army's trying to get up on you in tempo-wise.
Exactly. I think on this mission, maybe instead of Purge the Vermin, I go for no prisoners, and I would have got even more of a score on that because I killed most of your infantry, and you revived quite a few Terminators. But riskier, I think Purge the Vermin is perfectly fine. Going first, I get that first turn 3 points on it, and I just keep racking from there.
Yeah.
So, especially with the pressure, because I can move block you on your half of the board. So I ended up getting a little bit less, but never going to pick Code of Combat here.
No.
Way too risky.
I actually grind them down in a lot of my games, just because people have to feed me.
Yeah, it's fair. I could have thought about that. I just felt like with the Flamer, most of your stuff is relatively defensive, where I could often leave things on like 2 guys with a wound on them. So I didn't want to take anything like grind them down and get too risky like that.
Yeah. No, I was thinking I usually take grind, but your army
you-
just bleeds no prisoners, so easy done choice.
Exactly.
Do you like your list? This is the first time you played this style of Necrons. Do you like
No, I've been playing this for...
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah. I designed this for...
Last time I saw you play Necrons was Doom Sides.
That was me memeing in NTC. That was a lot of fun. I didn't think that was the strongest list, but I felt like it was a lot of fun to play, so that's why I played it and did super well with it, because Necrons are an awesome army. But I think this is the stronger archetype, certainly on heavier terrain. I think this is quite a bit better than the Doom Scythes, and I wouldn't change anything about it. I just keep on playing.
Yeah, nice. Anything you would have done different in this game? Haven't seen how it flows out?
Not really. I think my move blocks are pretty good.
Yeah, I think you played it well.
I didn't do quite as much. I thought I could chip that first turn. Instead of spending those CP on the Terminators, I might as well just have ignored it. frankly.
I think you probably could have snuck out here a turn earlier.
Yeah, I probably could have.
Yeah.
I was worried.
Feeling the charge sucked.
What convinced me to move out was you move this flamer unit here, and you didn't have 2 flamer units.
No,
when you have 2 flamer units, I think I actually lose enough models on that unit that it becomes irrelevant. It won't kill the. I needed strong enough to kill the 10 OBSEC models, and that's why I waited until you move them. If I made that charge, I think I do have a really, really nice end game there.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, just didn't make it, and that's
40K.
40K. You fail charges all the time. So same thing. If I made it with the destroyers and got them here,
Yeah.
that gives you the 0 that turn, and I'm in such an amazing position with those score pecks.
Yeah.
So it just came down to some small stuff. So I wouldn't change anything. Just keep on playing.
Nice, yeah. I really liked my army. This is the first time I played with the Chaos Space Marines and actually won with them. I've been trying to figure out how to put it all together, break out of my style situation with this army because it's a very
You've been
aggressive
trying
one.
a lot of different stuff.
Yeah. How are you feeling about the Black Legion? A lot of people aren't playing that one. It's kind of like my homebrew.
So Emperor's Children, I think, are equally strong, frankly.
Do you think they're stronger?
Possibly. They might be stronger in the mirror matchup because of their ability to win fights. They have a lot of fight phase shenanigans that could be important. However, if you're trying to do damage, I think Black Legion is better into Necrons specifically, because generally I'm going to hide from the Blast Masters of the Noise Marines, and I'm not as scared about their combat. Yes, that Terminator unit hits, but without full rerolls to hit and wound, it actually doesn't get through Scarabs that quickly. And that was a huge deal here.
You saw it. Like that's I've thought about going. I'm not married to Black Legion.
Also,
I thought
plus
about
one attack
experimenting
matter, too.
the different legions, but Black Legion just pumps your offense. The Power Fist and Chain Fists get the +1 to hit for free. Everything just hits on 2s. Like where the Raptor squads can go in like missiles, which they can't do in any other legion effectively. Shooting is a real thing my army can do, which Chaos, they all struggle with that. Blastmasters solve it for Noise Marines. Bolters in my army just hurt when you stack modifiers.
I think the other thing is being able to make those so it's not only the damage you can put out, but making them OBSEC. If those Terminators aren't OBSEC, you never contest my primary, basically.
Well,
I can set up extra layers there. I can just put one character here, there. I didn't do that because I figured if you kill the Scarabs, you get more than 2 models on it, and it's irrelevant.
To me, the Terminators being OBSEC is what defines this army compared to Emperor's Children. They're equally as tough to kill. Emperor's Children is a little bit faster, and they get Noise Marines that are awesome in OBSEC. But I get more offense, OBSEC Terminators. Could be Iron Warriors was my other thought. They are still OBSEC, and
no reroll
wounds built in, big Ignore cover built in. You just hit way harder, but there's no reroll wounds given from Abadon.
And so their damage is a bit less, so I can do a lot of shenanigans with the... you've seen it in this game, and then we played a game in the War with Emperor's Children. There's a lot of... With big units, you can do a lot of shenanigans. Jack also did it on YouTube against my Grey Knights, against the Paladin break. If you have a really large unit that wants to be strung out to hit multiple things, then it has a weakness in return to your enemy's combat, and we teach that all the time in the War Room.
Yeah. I'm really liking this army. I may fiddle with points. What do you think of all my Accursed cultists? You think they were annoying, good, bad?
I think having one unit that can hold down your backfield and doesn't insta-die is important. Maybe the second unit you don't really need. But
the big one, do you think that did anything?
Yeah, now the one consideration is in the mirror matchup, or if against demons where they're running flamers, they just get max shots against that unit and will insta-pick it up.
That's true.
Because it's 11 plus models.
That's true.
So you have to be, you're not too worried about any other blast weapons in the meta really, but that is a serious consideration. So I think that's why most people are going to run more than just multiple 10-mans.
Yeah.
But I didn't mind it, at least.
It's very experimental for sure.
Yeah, I think it's worth trying. I think it's very matchup dependent. It's probably better on Games Workshop terrain because it allows you to string out your backfield much better.
Yeah.
With one unit.
With one
instead
unit,
of multiple.
right.
So.
Well, it's something I'm definitely considering. There's a lot of room for experimentation here, but I'm feeling my Black Legion. I'm feeling aggressive Siegs, loving it. I hope you all enjoyed that game. It was a blast for us to both play. Chaos is cool. Fateweaver and all that.
Yeah, and like I said, Nick is coming back. He's bringing the chaos, so we're going to have Nick on stream several times over the coming weeks, trying out different chaos lists as he prepares for the long run to LVO.
Oh boy, and Warzone Atlanta.
And
that's coming up.
Other tournaments too.
Other tournaments, I'm competing again.
To the ICT finals.
Yeah, to the ITC finals. All right, everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you haven't yet, click that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, remind us that we're handsome. And of course, check that link below for more information about the War Room. That's where we teach you how to do this good stuff, along with so much more content.
And all about all the modern matchups. And we have just a wonderful Discord community that's super active. And there's channels for every single faction, and there's coaches and experts for every single one as well. A lot of the top players in the world are in there.
Yep. So it's an amazing community. A lot of like-minded individuals just trying to help get better at the game and help you get better at the game. It's fun to talk to.
Hope to see you in there as well. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.